reach in the air, crafting with diamonds, love beyond compare. Every little piece, it tells a story true, a masterpiece of faith inspired by you. Oh Jesus, your love is the spark in my heart. In every diamond I place, your light shines through the art. From the green of the earth to the skies up above. So this I pray, thank you Jesus for this day and your love.
Hey everyone, how are you? Can you hear me okay? Or do I have to shout? Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Happy Funday Sunday. We have Gina's in the house, Glitters, and Michelle. We have Sherry, Jazzy, Mihine. Happy birthday to you. It is her birthday today. She was doing a live earlier today. So happy birthday to I always call her Honey Mihine, my honey. Who else we got in here? Who did I miss? Christina Creation, and I think I got everyone. Hello, Purple Sherry, and hello, Boss. How are you? I saw you were live as well. I stopped in there for a little bit. Miss Southern Belle, welcome on in. And there is Diamond Painting Yotin. It reminds me of poutine. Who doesn't love some poutine? Oh my goodness gracious. Hello, Kilsha. How are you? Yes. Mia's birthday today. So she stops in here. We will sing her happy birthday. But I know she was busy on her live today. So she looked like she was having an awesome time out there. She was doing bingo. And then I think they were guessing what was in the box, I presume, of course, not talking, English. So I was just, they must be like guessing what was in the box. So you're doing average. Well, that's better than worse, right? Woof woof. Welcome in. So how was everybody's day today? Sherry, I don't know if I got ya. Hello, Sherry. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. Don't want to miss anybody. So first off, I just want to say thank you. Thank you to everybody that has helped. Thank you to everybody that has subscribed. We have reached over our 2K subscribers. Unbelievable. So our family is growing. Unbelievable. It is growing. So I think that is just so wonderful. We will be doing 2 blessings, and it's going to be of your choice. It's either going to be a $50 gift certificate to Diamond Art Club or to Dreamer Designs. So there'll be 2 winners. Or if you don't want to do that, then there will be a $50 gift certificate to Amazon. So those are the choices. We have 3 choices. Hello, Jay. How are you? Oh, no. I'm so sorry. But did you get your Temu? I know, Purple Sherry. Just thank you so very much. Of course, we're coming also to the end of our green event. Aww. That means I'm going to have to do a new intro. Aw, I kind of like this intro. So I have to come up with something else. And yes, definitely prayers to Jay. He's been having seizures and he needs to go get checked out why they are happening. That's what he needs. Hello, niece. Welcome on in. So yes, he definitely needs to tell him he needs to get checked out. Go find out why he's having these episodes. So he could really hurt himself and nobody's there to check up on him. I'm too far away. But anyway, I leave it in God's hands. I always try to leave everything in God's hands because he's the ultimate. Jesus can totally heal him, and I have faith that that can happen. I have faith to anyone else out there that has ailments of any kind, that our greatest physician is up above, and his name is Jesus. Just have to believe, believe, believe. Talking about believe, guess what's next month? Coming up just around the corner, we have our fairy event. I think I'm just gonna put hashtag fairy tales. It could be anything to do with fairy tales. So it could be an outside, could be like a forest, nature, butterflies to, of course, because they got wings and they look like little fairies flying around. It could be or it could be, of course, fairies. I've got a huge fairy I'm going to be working on. Um, what else? Anything to do with fairies. So it could be unicorns, anything kind of fairy tale. Oh, Michelle, your birthday's coming up this month. That's awesome. Happy birthday to you. You haven't finished yours yet, Miss Southern Belle? I thought for sure you would have finished it with Nan doing all that talking. I've been able to pop into Nan's channel a couple times, and she's just a busy craft in that one. Oh my goodness. But she does beautiful crafts, a wide variety of crafts. Ooh, talking about crafts. All right, guys, are you ready for this? So, Miss Southern Belle out there gave me this little kit. See it there? Where's my camera? There it is. Make sure I got it. See it, how cute that is? So it is a crochet pattern, right? Well, that's what it looks like. And this, you guys ready? Is mine. There it is. Now, they had beautiful yarn with this one, but I used it all up because I made so many mistakes. So I had to use my own yarn that I had, which was a bit of a lighter pink, a little bit heavier. Now its neck looked a little funny, so I put a little scarf on it. But there it is. So yes, this is what it was supposed to look like right here. To this is what it turned out to be. So anyway, that's the bunny. I think that's a pretty good attempt. I mean, I'm just learning how to crochet. And this pattern, look at this. This pattern was crazy. Right there, look at that. That's all it told me. That's what I was supposed to do. There's the instructions. I'm like, huh? See if I can do that. Oh dear. She does. She looks like a little peep, doesn't she? Hello, Elizabeth. How are you? Hello, Berry. You're doing a little crochet bunny? Oh, that's awesome, Jazz. Yeah. So I'm just learning how to crochet, and so I was trying to follow the instructions the best that I could, but it was very confusing, very small writing. So I kind of just whimmed it. If I don't get them all, I will get a refund. Didn't you get a big box? Fred was telling me you got a big box. Did you get one, or was that just your blender? Hey, Jackie, how are you? All right, so don't forget. So we got that going on. I'll probably probably tomorrow. We'll save it for tomorrow. I'll do a video for tomorrow that will talk about the blessing box. For that, we talked about the green events coming to a close. So please make sure you have all your entries in. When is the 31st? Is that Tuesday or is that Monday? What day are we on today? Oh dear. Let's see. We are on. All right, boss. Thank you so much for coming by. You have yourself a very good night's sleep. Mwah. Love ya. We're on the 30th today. So tomorrow's the 31st. So Tuesday is the 1st. So make sure that you have all your entries in by the 1st. That way I can do my little video up. It should be up by Wednesday. So Wednesday we'll do that. And then for the 1st for April, we will start getting all the entries in. Make sure you post it either on the Facebook page, which is scrolling across the screen there, or you can email me. Either way it will work, and it can be anything. So it doesn't just have to be diamond paintings. It does not have to be diamond paintings. Monday's April 31st. Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. Where did March go? Let's hope that it goes out like out like a lamb, because it came in like a lion. Hopefully you'll go out like a lamb. I am watching I've got on the Weather Network today. Ryan Haw has this little bot dude, and so that is playing on TV right now. I had Miss Ladybug on. I was doing a playlist for her, but she was next to my playlist, so I had her running last night. I don't know how many I went through, but probably quite a few. I was up and down last night. Actually, I slept. We went for a drive yesterday, and we went to go look at some houses in Las Cruces that were for sale. And they looked really, really nice on the inside. The pictures looked really nice on the inside. So we got to this one property, which was kind of out in the, I won't say it's out in the boonies, but it has its own little community. It's got a community well that you share and so forth. So I thought, oh, it'd probably be a cute little community. Go out there. Wow, the roads were all washed out. Looks like there hadn't been a grader down those roads for I don't know how long. And we're like, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Anyway, we finally get to the house. And of course, GPS has to take you down the worst roads. Why is that? Always the worst roads. But anyway, so, oh no, Elizabeth, let's hope that it doesn't even get there. Hopefully it won't. Oh, you just received your blender. Well, hopefully, fingers crossed, your other packages will get there. Fingers crossed, Jay, fingers crossed. So anyway, so we got to the house, right? And we were like, no, this cannot be it. Not according to the pictures, this can't be it. Well, no, it was. It was the address. So obviously there has been nobody living in it for a long time. It had broken windows. It had the sand or the dirt, because we've had so many sandstorms here lately, were almost, I'd say, 4 feet high. So it was totally almost covering the fence, because the fence, I would think, that fence was probably about 6 feet high. So it was like 4 feet high, all sand. Couldn't get in the driveway because it's all sand. We were like, mm-mm. And then everything was just overgrown. So everything would have had to been cleared and everything. And we're like, oh, no, 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 no. We're not. No, we're not even. Not even. We're just laughing. It's like, what is wrong with people? Hello, Tyson. Welcome on in. But anyway, so let me give you a jacket here. Hold on. I have a screen over here. I got a screen over here. I got you guys here. Anyway, so yeah, that was definitely a no-no. That one was definitely a no-no. So then we went to go look at another one, and that one's maybe if nothing else comes up. But I think what we're going to do is go with our original house that we saw way back then. It needed some repairs, but the owners have pitched in saying that they would repair them. Hi, Paula. Welcome on in. Said that they would repair it ahead of time. So it needed like $5,000 worth of outside repair. The roof is fine. At first it was like the roof needs fixing. Well, that's a huge job in itself. But no, the roof is fine. It just needs a little bit of repair on the very bottom. There's a couple bricks that apparently had come out or something. But looking at the pictures, we can't see where these bricks are. So we'll actually have to go and take a closer look at it. So I think we might just go with our original one that we first saw, that we fell kind of in love with. The beautiful, beautiful yard. And so I think we're gonna do. I think so. I think we will go with that one. If it's in, of course, if it's in God's will, because I leave it always up to Him. But everything always goes back to a circle, and that seems to be in that circle. Good morning, Kathy. How are you? So yes, I'm thinking it's just going right back into that circle. Anyways, I'm going to flip. Hopefully, I did finish the peacock, and I have it hanging in front of me. Oh, pray that it doesn't fall. It's free falling right now. So hold on. Let's see. I might have to mute myself up here. Hold on. Let me mute this. Actually, how am I going to do this? Maybe if I. Oops. Okay, can you guys still hear me? Oh dear. I guess muting this mic doesn't really work. I tried to mute the mic and work the other one, but it didn't work. So anyway, that is the peacock. It is finished. That is for the green event. Thank you, Miss Southern Belle. It did turn out absolutely beautiful. It is from Cackleboro, so if anyone is interested in going to see if they can find it, that is where you find it. And I believe Kathy, if she's still in here, she showed it and she got a really good deal on it. So hello, Izzy. How are you? So anyway, you can get it there if you like it. Now the diamonds don't line up like regular diamond painting. It's kind of like doing a card. You're kind of all over, but it turned out beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. So yes, I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this now with my. I was gonna just going to move things around, but I don't know if it's gonna work. Let me try to put that up there so you can see what I'm currently working on. Hopefully, maybe. Let's see. There we go. This is what I'm currently working on right here. Oh, let's turn it around. This is my the twins. They play the harp. Can you hear me okay? Hello, hello, hello. Testing 1, 2, 3. Hopefully you can hear me. This is the harps and the harp twins. So you can see I got the harps done here. And then this is, of course, their bodies, and they've kind of got their backs to one another. And then I got her lips done, one side. So we're going to work on this side today. So that is what we're going to work on. So I'm just going to turn this over here. And oh dear. See if I can bring you in a little bit. Oh dear. Hopefully this works. Look at that. Look at that. So that is what we're working on. Diamonds are purposely not stayed on some of those scroll kits. They are from a UK company called Craft Buddy. Have completed several of them non-uniform lines, giving it more depth and looks good. Yes, I agree, Paula. So I said it was like doing a big card, like a big greeting card. So, hello, Tita. How are you? Sorry I missed you. Welcome on in. So this one is a custom diamond painting I got through Cool Deals. It is a square. And so far, so good. I have no complaints. It has some ABs in it. Not too, like, I think it's just, it's good the way it is. You can see kind of some of the shine. Very beautiful drills. Cool Deals is an awesome company. They did really, really good with the rendering of this painting. I don't know if you can see that, but there is the thumbnail for it right there. Kind of fuzzy. But that is the thumbnail. And so, yeah. You like big pink hands? Oh, nice. I did visit Tita. Was that yesterday morning she was on. I didn't say anything. I was busy, but I did have her on my TV. I think it was yesterday morning, right, Tita? You were live? She just started doing live, so I was able to catch a bit of it before I was out the door because we left quite early in the morning. So I was like, oh, Tita's on. So, yes. Yeah, I think it was like something like at 11. So that would have been what? PST. So that was to 1 o'clock. Maybe it was just I was getting home because I did catch you. I caught you live. I thought that was before I went out the door, but it could have been coming while I was coming in the door. I was like, oh, Tita's on. But I did catch ya. I was like, oh, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Tita is such a joy to watch. She always has lots to talk about. I love her squirrel thoughts because I'm the same way. I get on one thing and then all of a sudden, oh dear, here I am thinking about something else. If anyone would like to join me up here today, you are more than welcome. The link is in my description. So just click on the link. Let me know that you're in the basement. I'll keep an eye over here as well. And this is a little bit bright, isn't it? See if I can work it like that. There we go. It's not as bright. Hello, Brother Jean. How are you? How are you doing? A bunch of diamond names on a diamond art channel. Who'd have thunk it? Who would have, Izzy? Who would have thought such a thing? All right, Joan. No worries. Yes, Tita and her squirrel thoughts. I love it. I was like, oh my goodness, Tita, we're so much the same with the squirrel thoughts. Like, I get on one topic, and then before I know it, I'm like on a totally different topic. And I'm like, oh wait, what was I even talking about originally? So funny. But yeah. So anyway, so this is see how far we can get here today. I wanted to have this done by the end of March, but of course that's not going to happen. unless I, hire Speedy Gonzalez or something. I need to hire someone that's really fast in diamond painting. Marisol, are you still in here? Marisol can whip through diamond paintings, and she loves confetti. This is totally full of confetti. How is Sister Tammy doing? How are you guys doing? Oh, Pam too. Yeah, Pam's really fast too. They're both really early. So fast. The speed team. Yes, I need the speed team. Definitely need the speed team. I am so slow. Well, because first of all, this painting here is, like I said, full of confetti. So even if you really wanted to multi-place, there's not much space here at all to even multi-place. It's just really, really crazy. There's a little bit here that's got one, two. No, that's only got two. This here has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then there's a row down here. Everything else is like, oh, maybe there's a couple A's there, but not very much. Amen. That's right. It's a great day to be alive. And why is that? Well, because what a beautiful day the Lord has made. We wake up, we breathe His name, we give thanks, we rejoice. It's a wonderful, wonderful day. That's right, Barry. It's a great day to be alive. You know who sings that? Barry. Oh, nice, Elizabeth. Elizabeth says she is a little halfway done with her dream catcher. Am I back? Whew, I think I'm back. Oh dear. The wind. It has been just crazy. So in the mornings, it's usually nice and calm. Not too much wind. Still a little bit chilly. It's in the 50s. Uh, but by 11:30, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, well, guess what? The wind starts. And lately, it's been pretty strong. I mean, the wind pushed us home yesterday. And I was good, guys. I was good. I'm on a no buy, and I didn't buy a thing. But then again, my husband's like, "Oh, do you want to stop in at the Dollar Tree? Do you want to stop in at Hobby Lobbies? We're going right by Hobby Lobbies. You want to stop in?" Like, don't tempt me. That's not very nice. I said, "Nope. I do not want to stop by Hobby Lobbies. I do not want to stop off at the Dollar Tree. I'm on a no buy." So anyway, so then he says, "Ooh, I'm going to stop off at the Wiener Schnitzel on our way home." And I says, "Okay," because he loves the Wiener Schnitzel. And I said, "No problem." Anyway, so we get out of town, and I said, "Oh, wait, honey." I says, "You forgot to stop off at the Wiener Schnitzel." And he says, "Remember, we're on a no buy." Star, did you see my photo? No, I have not, but I will definitely look today. I will definitely have a look. I haven't even gotten onto Facebook yet today. Or even, yes, last night I didn't even go on. I think I'm a day behind on that. Oh, I thank you, Joan. Yes, I had self control. I was praying. I was praying. Lord, give me that control. I don't need anything right now. We're good. I don't need anything. I have everything that I need. But my poor hubby didn't even get to go to his Wiener Schnitzel because I told him we were on a no-buy. I said to him, I said, well, that's not what I mean. I mean, craft-wise, I don't, I'm not going to buy anything until I get everything set up into a house, and then go through everything and see exactly what I need. Now, Nana, though, if you haven't checked out Nana, was it Nana's Cooking and Creations or something? I think her channel is. Anyway, she was showing these cards, absolutely beautiful cards she has made. I was like, oh my goodness, I want to make those. I make my own cards. But then I would need to get the stuff to make them. So I would need the cardstock and everything. And the same as journals. There's you guys in your journals. And I just want to make some too. But do I have room? No. Is everything like stacked up to almost the ceiling here? Yes. So I will wait. I will wait on all that. It's not like I can't wait. So yes. But she makes absolutely gorgeous. She was showing some of the cards she made and just beautiful. Oh, and she got one with ladybugs. And I know who would absolutely love that card. It's got ladybugs on it. So yeah. I found a hysterical chicken diamond painting so fun to awesome Jersey. Thumbs up for Jersey. Oh, I know she can't hear me, but yay, Jersey. So I got I thought maybe moving the modem inside because we have an outside little kitchen area that we had that I had the not modem, what's it called, the router in for our Starlink. And so I asked hubby, I said, do you think it would make a difference with it moving inside? I said, maybe there's something blocking it as to why we keep getting disconnected from the internet. Well, so we moved in inside, but because everything gets reset. So everything got reset, everything got moved inside, and it says that my satellite dish is stuck. It is, it's just this little square thing. And we have it sitting on the ground because there's legs and everything that come out on it. But I think because of all the sandstorms we've been having, is it says that it is not moving, like it's stuck. So it's supposed to turn with the satellite dishes, like where the satellites are in the air. And so apparently it's not turning. So I told my hubby he's gonna have to take a look at that and make sure that we don't have like sand or something stuck inside because of all these sandstorms we've been having. And it's like right out in the open. So we'll have to take a look at that and see if that's the reason why I get disconnected. But it just seems like it's just like brief disconnections, but it's enough that it affects. Like, say if I want to do my game, it's enough that it affects my game that it knocks me right off the game. And lately I've tried to connect and it just knocks me off. So I play for like 10 minutes and then any kind of little disruption just knocks right off the game. So that's the reason why I haven't been able to game lately, which is so sad. I want a game. Hello, Kentucky girl. I bet it would be a shade of blue purple. Oh, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Blue is a great choice. Wait, what's blue? Can I ask why you use a post-it to cover up part of the DP? Oh, she's asking for these squares here. These squares are because, I don't know if she can hear me or not, because otherwise the whole painting would be showing, and I don't want dust or cat hair to get stuck on here. And it's much easier to put these on than having the plastic cover, I find. some paintings I'll leave the plastic cover on, and some that I'll take it off and just put this on. Oh, what color would I, okay, what color would I paint my craft through? It's going to be, yes, it will be blue. It will probably be some kind of blue. A nice color blue. Blue and, I don't know what the other color, if there would be an accent color, would either be purple or pink. But I'd probably go with a beautiful shade of lilac purple because I absolutely love the lilac colors. So yeah. So that is what I would, that is kind of what colors I would go with. Well, what did Sherry say? Um, I bet it would be a shade of blue or purple, Sherry. Yep, you're right, Purple Sherry. She knows me too well. Absolutely. Uh, absolutely. So Tima has this table. I don't know if anyone heard me last time, but there's this table. It's 6 feet long and it folds up. So you can carry it around if you want. It's just one of those plastic tables, but it is 6 feet long. So that would be a perfect table to put my Last Supper on, to work on. So I found the table that I'm going to get to put my Last Supper on. And I'm going to wait to see, of course, wait to see if we get a place. Oh, another good thing that we found out just recently. Now we're going to go through VA. Excuse me, because my husband's a veteran, so we're going to go through a VA to get a house. So a company reached out to us so we would have to purchase some land, but there's lots of land over here for quite cheap. But they would get a house. It would be a brand new house. They would put a well. They would put the septic, all of that. They would clear it, everything, and it's called a construction loan, is what they call it. And they would do all that, so we could get like a whole package deal for the same price as if we are looking at kind of the range of what we're looking for right now for a house. So I was like, oh dear, decisions. I says, well, in a way, I would like to have everything, you know, just set up already for us to move in, because I don't want to wait another 6 months of this wind. But another way, everything would be brand new. So I was like, what do I do? What do I do? So Shaylin says, hello, Shaylin. Miss Bella was looking on Temu and says some Chihuahua paintings I'd like to get you. They're really cute. Oh, I think I was looking on Temu, has so many nice diamond paintings lately. And of course, it's everything that I like is what they're showing me. It's like, oh yes, I want this one and this one and this one and this one. It's like, no, Temu, don't do that to me. Oh, so many beautiful paintings. And a lot of them now, I notice that you can choose your size. More and more painting companies are coming out with choosing your size of diamond paintings. My ideal size is still 40 by 40s or 50 by 50s. Um, I kind of like that size, but I mean, it all depends on what the diamond painting is as well. But yeah, they've been tempting me. So it's always fun to go window shopping though. Window shopping is fun. I would have no self-control in the store though. Like if I could, I don't think I could ever just walk in the store and just go window shopping. It's like just look at everything and walk out with nothing. I don't know if I could do that. Self-control. Oh my goodness. Self-control. Especially in a store like Hobby Lobby or something like that would be very, very difficult. And if anyone could do that, oh my goodness, kudos to you. Because I know I could never do that. Be way, way too hard. I'm just using a basic pen today. This is from the Jima Design kit that I got. Um, I don't know, for some reason the tip of my other steel pen I need to change. And I don't know how I'm going to change it because it is all steel. But it's not working very well for me. Oh dear, I'm doing the wrong one. 22 is R. And these ones are 4. Whoopsies. Give me that 4 back. This is what I do most days. It's like, oh yeah, I make a mistake. Had to change it. It's like afterwards, oh no, what were you thinking? How many of you do that? You get into thinking something else and then all of a sudden you're putting them on the wrong ones. When I start bigger ones, I will look for black cat or anything that will go with the pale sea breeze colored walls. They got tons of those on Temu, John. I, Paula says, think must have nearly 100 items in my Temu cart. Yeah, me too, Paula. Me too. Uh, I had to get another bowl out of the kitchen. I dropped the one I was using to hold my gels and I broke it. Oh no, Elizabeth. Oh dear. You need to. Where was I seeing that? Do they have Oh no, I don't know if you work out of baggies or not. I hope I'm doing ours. Yeah, I'm doing ours. Um, but if you work at a baggies, the Dollar Tree, you work at it still. You work at the Dollar Tree, right? Because they have those skinny containers, the long ones, that you could probably set your bags in. Um, I was watching someone that did a Dollar Tree haul, probably Trisha's house, because I watch a lot of Trisha's house. But anyway, but they had I'm not sure if it's her or not though, but they were showing the all the containers that they had gotten. I'm trying to think who that was. Oh, sorry guys, I watched too many. Anyways, they were showing all these different ones, and they were all plastic. So maybe that's what you can do is get a plastic one, and then I was thanks to I was on Team an hour the other day after watching Sherry's video. You don't have a cart yet? That's amazing, John. That's amazing. Oh my goodness. If I like something, it goes right to my cart. Yeah. There's so many things in that cart right now. So many things. Oh yeah, try that. Yeah, you know those long skinny ones I'm talking about, Elizabeth? And you could like actually put your bags in there. I would think, I think they would line up really nice in there. And I don't know if you work out of these little containers wherever. I don't have any beside me right now, but um, what you could put those in. But oh, for anyone that won anything from me last week, it will be all shipped out on Monday. So I have everything getting ready to ship out for Monday, so you'll be getting your, hopefully, uh, by later on next week. Hopefully everything. I don't know. Canada, I've been having some issues. I've sent twice to Nightingale, and twice I made bracelets for her, and she still hasn't received my last 10. And when I go look up the tracking, it doesn't tell me anything. Um, and of course, Reverend James there, the one I did for him, that one someone's got hanging up on their wall, I'm sure, because he never received that one. And then there's a couple times he has sent other things out to other people that they never received it. I wish there was like a guarantee that packages would get, to where they're supposed to go. But I guess that's why you get insurance on the packages. But it's still very frustrating. Where did you get the container you're using for your baggies? This one here? This one, this one that comes from AliExpress. Right now, oh yeah, you are in Ireland. So I check AliExpress, Paula. I do have some of these on my store for those that live in the United States. This is we have a couple more days, so anything that is being bought on the store right now, it's the KOFI Starlight 70 is my store, and anything that is being bought to the end of March will go to World Central Kitchen. Oh my goodness, how many of you saw that earthquake that happened in Myanmar? I think Myanmar. Now, of course, they didn't show Myanmar, but they showed Bangkok, and a whole building came collapse. Anyway, I saw there's the death toll is of course pretty high over there, unfortunately, but it's a very very strong earthquake. So I imagine that the World Center Kitchen will be over there because they go to all the disaster areas and stuff. So I'm sure they're going to be setting up a kitchen over there for those people. But oh, so sad. 7 point something earthquake, and it was strong enough to shake Bangkok, um, which is quite a few hundred miles away. It was a big earthquake. Yes, it was. This really nice. I have like one, two, three. I got four dime paintings kitted up in these right now. Absolutely love it. It holds 52, I think. 52 baggies. 7.7. Yeah, it was very strong. And then the aftershocks, of course. But, uh, and it showed in a big area that the aftershocks were happening. But there was a construction building being built in Bangkok. And that thing came down like nothing. It just totally collapsed. And of course, there was people inside of it working, right? Working on it. And there's still rescue missions happening, but of course, the more days that go by, the less chance that there'll be any survivors from that. So sad. But yeah, that was just awful, awful, awful. And it's very rare for that area to even get earthquakes. He said the last one was like I don't even know how many years ago, years ago. So you just never know. You never know. Always be ready. So I say, always be ready. Hello, Jessica. How are you? I'm watching from here too, so I can confuse you. You got both yours going. Thank you. That is so sweet. So that's what I've been doing lately too. I've been coming on both channels, both of my channels. So it's getting nice and warm during the day, though we're getting up to the high 70s now. Yay, yay, yay. So it is warming up outside. And it feels so good. I mean, in the RV, if we're in a metal box, so it's pretty warm in here. I have the air conditioner basically going at least from the afternoon to the evening, just because it just warm. The sun just warms it up so much. Unbelievable how much it gets warm in here. Said, wow, that's what I get for living in a metal box. Uh, oh, really, Tita? Well, I will send you some of this warm air because it is warm. Now, anyone can, anyone's welcome to take the wind. If anybody loves the wind and would like to have some wind, yeah, come and take it. You had heavy rains this morning, and Paula says they had heavy rains too, strong winds, but been dry today and sun was out for a while. Sherry says it's cold here too and windy. Did you get the ice storm, Sherilyn? Right, Tita? Isn't that funny? We complain about the seasons. Meanwhile, we can't wait for the seasons to change, and then when they get there, when we get them, what do? Jeez, it's too hot, and jeez, it's too cold. Oh, it's like, oh. But, I mean, even in the winters here, like, well, we don't really get winter here. I mean, we always usually get up into the 40s, 50s, 60s in the winter. But just because of the sun, like we get very few days where it's cloudy. I mean, if you love the sunshine and you need vitamin D, well, New Mexico, um, also southern Arizona. I don't know what it is like up in the northern part of Arizona, but I know in the south part, let me tell you, you'd get enough vitamin D, you never have to worry about it. Yo, your hot flash just keep you going. Hello, Jules. How are you? In the rain? Welcome on in. You had a foot of snow? Oh my goodness gracious. Disney, welcome on in, Jamie. Let me give you a Smurf jacket. Make you a Smurf. There you go. Hopefully I got everyone. Then you can connect with others. Um, Thank you so much, Jamie. That is so sweet of you. We had a foot of snow. Unbelievable. A foot of snow. Well, I haven't talked to my dad yet today, so I haven't found out how much Manitoba got yet. But I can imagine that it probably got quite a bit of snow. Now I have all three of my girls went to Regina um, for the think there was some I think there was a monster truck thing happening, so they went for my youngest grandson. Anyway, he absolutely loves monster trucks. Everything monster trucks now. But anyway, so they went there for the weekend. They made it there okay, and hopefully that snowstorm is over with. They're crazy, but you know what? When you're used to driving in the winter, I mean, unless you can't see in front of you, you're driving. And I was that age once. Yes. La, 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 la. Oh, Nightbot, be quiet. Hello, cutie. How are you? Welcome on in. Like I said, I do have my link in my description if anyone would like to join me up here. You're more than welcome to. Just have to click on that link and it will take you over to StreamYards. One thing I don't miss though is snow. I do not miss the snow. I absolutely love the snow. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Um, I love the permafrost look. You know, when the trees are all frosty looking and it's just a really brisk day out. Too cold for your britches, you know, but you look outside because you're in a nice warm house and you see these beautiful trees out there. Oh my goodness gracious. There's nothing like it. I think it's like one of the most beautiful things to ever see. Um, it's just so, so pretty. Oh, yeah, Sherry Lynn, I was asking you if you got that ice storm that was happening and I missed it. Oh, dear. Or I would join. Oh, what you doing there, Sherry? Do you still have your grandbabies today? I know she's had her grandbabies for the weekend, so. I'm trying to keep up with chat. And I'm looking down and then looking up, and I think I'm missing half the chat. Oh, dear. Please make sure you're checking one another out, too. Yes, grandbabies. Okay, yeah. Thought so. Busy with her grandbabies. Aw, so sweet. So sweet. I need the K. But yeah, this is a really nice tray. Like I said, I do have a cup. I think we have it listed for $12, if I'm not mistaken. $12, and then you get a free diamond painting with it. My hubby I was like, you gotta get rid of some of these diamond paintings. I says, okay, well, let's put a free diamond painting in with one of these trays. so, so there you go. You get a free diamond painting with it. They're very, very nice. They hold the bags very nice. And you just put your bags in and off you go. They hold them up like you see. Very nice. And because I have so many kitted up right now, I put a label on the outside so I know which painting I'm working on. Because I've done that before where I've grabbed a tray and I did like a whole square and it looked totally off with the colors. And I'm like, what the heck? Something's not right here. And then I realized, oh no, I grabbed the wrong tray. So, oops, oh dear. So I was like, oh no. Okay, Cheryl, I'll put it aside for you. I'll put a couple aside for you. I'm not sure what colors you have left, so I'll let you know what colors we have. Do you want me to put like two aside for you? Or do you just want me to surprise you with the colors? Actually, I think we have some green. Oh, will you enjoy your time with your sister, Jamie? Thank you so much for coming in. So appreciate it. Guys, please go check out Jamie's channel. Disney. Disney, right there says it all. Disney and Coloring with Jamie. So please go check her out. Disney should tell you everything. Now I'm doing fours. Okay, we're good. We're on the fours now. I think some of these are still number fours that I covered up, but that's okay. That is okay. Too much different colors in this thing. All right, Tita, thank you so much for stopping in. Nice. You have a wonderful visit with your brother. Much love to you. Hi to anyone I missed while not reading. Oh, Joan is saying, no ice storms yet. Okay, good. And Joan is saying hi to everyone that she missed. Yeah, I think, like I said, Cher, I think I'll grab the green ones for you. So, yes, we do have a few left. And plus, it's going to a very, very good cause to the end of the month, which is just a couple of days. Then we're gonna have to pick a new thing. Not sure yet what we've decided on. I usually leave that up to hubby. He's usually the one that decides where we donate to every month. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough of the drills to finish this painting. Got all this left yet, and I feel like I'm getting to the end of the bags. Be like, oh dear. I hope I have enough. Okay, I saw another K here somewhere. I'm not sure. Actually, that was R, and I think it was supposed to be a K. Whoops. Okay, let me do number 2. This side of the painting is going to be very colorful. Oh, whatever color I decide it's going to be. Oh, they're very much the same color anyway. You know what? I think Joan lives pretty close to you at Jules and Lorraine. I think she's like pretty close to where you are, because I think you are in Edmonton, right? If I remember correctly. She says, no, thank goodness. We only got about 7 to 8 centimeters. Oh, so did Edmonton get a lot more snow? Writing this again in case you didn't see Star. Probably not. I would love to order bracelets from you. Oh, okay, cutie. You're going to have to tell me what kind you would like. And I will make you a bunch of bracelets. Like what? Just email me and tell me some of your favorite colors. If you would like clay ones, if you would like beaded ones, if you want charms on them, anything like that, and I can make you some, hun. You are so welcome. Star, this furry canvas, lots of letters and symbols. Never done symbols. Oh my goodness, Eugenia. Yes. Most of the lately anyway, most of the canvases I've been doing have had symbols on them. This one has quite a few symbols actually. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, there's some little letters. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, Ollie says hi. There's my Ollie boy. He heard something outside. I think a car door slammed. And he's hiding in the bathroom because the wind has picked up a little bit and he can hear it and he hates the wind. So he hides in the bathroom, and of course he hears everything going on outside, and so he comes out, barks, and goes right back into the bathroom. Oh my goodness gracious. Poor Ollie Ollie. My poor boy. I don't know if you can hear the wind or not. starting to whistle. I think we're getting all this wind from the big storms that have been happening in the south. We're just getting the winds. Um, it we often do not get the rains, or I mean, even last year I think I remember once or twice we had a thunderstorm, and we didn't actually have a thunderstorm. It went like kind of around us, um, where we were. I don't know what it's like on this side of town, but it usually goes around, seems to go around Deming and hits the mountain areas. Uh, that's what it kind of seems like it does. But what a show you want to see out in the desert here, where it's just barren and you can see for miles. And what a show, especially when there's lightning and stuff. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Plus the sunsets. Sunsets are beautiful out here as well. Oh, look at that. The KO5 bot came in. Thank you, Sherry. Oh my goodness. Love our little guard dog star. Yes, Jules and Lorraine. Absolutely. Absolutely love them. I saw that, Sherry. Little K KOFI bot. Now I have no idea how that got in here. But it said new KOFI shop sale from Sherry. Oh. Oh. Yes, Ollie and Pixie. Pixie's actually not too bad. Um, but she has been barking more lately too compared to what she used to. She used to hardly ever bark. But now she's picking up after her brother's bad habits. And sometimes she will even start him off. And hers is a lot worse, her bark. Hers is like a it's like, oh no, Pixie. She sounds like a girl. She definitely sounds like a girl. But we absolutely love our babies, don't we? Our little fur babies. Love my little fur babies. Of course, I have some cats too, but they are just Marty likes to snuggle. The other two, Blizzard is just too old now. It's just he kind of likes to be left alone, unfortunately, just because of his age. But he used to be a real snuggle worm. Like he would just curl right up. Was that you barking? Did you hear your brother barking? Was that you? Oh, Pix. He says, no, Mom, that wasn't me. Hey, did anyone try that on their dog and ask them if they were adopted? Oh, I don't know who was in here the other day when I was mentioning that. You look at your dog and just tell them, get them to pay attention to you, and then tell them, did you know that you're adopted? And then look at their reaction they give you. There's something about that word that they don't like. Pixie almost cries. Ollie just gives me a look of, huh, well, whatever. Doesn't really affect Ollie that much. Oh, you did that on your cat, Joan? uh, yes, Sherry Lynn has beagles. Oh, try that on Odin, Sherry. Go to Odin and say, Odin, do you know that you're adopted? And see what he does. I saw it on I don't know if it was a Facebook video or if it was a YouTube video. Where I thought, oh my goodness, I had, of course, try it on mine. she Oh my goodness, Joan. She's like, no, I'm not, Mom. Oh, oh, the Jack Russells are very active little dogs. I had a friend that had a Jack Russell, and oh my goodness gracious. Very hyper dog. They are cute though. But yeah, very hyper. Love to play. Mine are very laid back. Ollie kind of likes to play. He loves his toys. I mean, actually, he loves his squeakers. I won't even say he loves his toys. He just wants a squeaker out of it. And it doesn't matter what kind of toy it is. There is no dog-proof toy that Ollie can't get into. He'll work on that thing till he actually gets the squeaker out, and then he's happy. That's all he wants to play with is the squeaker. Gracie just turned her back, so it didn't work on Gracie, eh? Well, it worked on Creed. Amazing. Oh, was Elfie the same way, Paula? Yeah, they're so funny. Oh, my Ollie is just crazy over squeakers. And he knows exactly what drawer we have him in too. Because now we're to the point that we're not even buying him new toys because he tears open his other ones just to get the squeaker out. So now we just mend up his old toys and we put a squeaker in it, right? But he knows exactly where the drawer is, and sometimes he'll sit by that drawer and look up and bark at it. Said, "You're too smart for your own britches." Knows exactly what drawer that squeakers come out of, and anytime we open that drawer, well, he thinks it's for him. It's like, I know my squeakers are in there. Yep, they want those squeakers. They absolutely do. So funny. So funny. Oh, oh, they're too precious, though. They are definitely very precious. Hello, Kelly. How are you? Welcome on in. Actually, it's going to be, what is it, in June? Is it June? I think is Pixie's birthday. She's going to be, she's going to be 5 already. Oh my goodness gracious. She will be 5. Where does the time go? Oh, when we got her, she could like fit into like almost the palm of my hand. That's how tiny she was. She was just this little white ball of fluff. So cute. She was just too adorable. I mean, she's still adorable, but oh my goodness, I couldn't believe how tiny she was. Just this little thing. She was just tiny. Paula, some of those squeakers are very annoying. Yes, Paula. They can be very annoying. I agree. They are. But you can get like a whole bag full off of Temu though for a really good price. And they're um they're not really the annoying ones. I know exactly. There's toys that we have bought Ollie that I was like, oh no, that speaker is so loud. But these ones are just kind of like tiny little round ones. And I mean they make a squeak, but they're not a you know, overly squeaky. Like some that I've heard. Oh my goodness. But yeah, it's funny because he won't even play with the toy afterwards. We can get him a brand new toy, and as soon as that speaker goes out, that toy just gets thrown aside. He doesn't want the toy. It's like, Ollie, play with the toy. got what I wanted out of it. Oh, your kitty is just 8 months old? Aww. Hello, Tier. Kitties are so sweet. So, so sweet. And they're just tiny, tiny. I used to have so many wildcats growing up on the farm. There's always kittens. Now the mamas were not very nice, but they would hiss. Oh, you know what I was watching? There was a guy from New Brunswick, and he must have had at least 20 raccoons. At least 20 raccoons. And he was feeding them, and he was giving them grapes. He was throwing grapes, and they would all go for the grapes. And then he was giving them wieners to eat. And he had like a whole container full. And boy, those things are just eating like crazy. And he says, well, they need to eat because it was getting colder out there. So I don't know if they go into hibernation. I don't know much about raccoons, but anyway, they were big. They were huge, but yet they were all very nice to him. But he must have had 20 of them. It's like, oh my goodness, I think that's against the law. Um, for Ollie, what toy is his favorite? We usually just get him the Dollar Tree ones. So like they're about this long, and then they have two squeakers, usually one in the end, and then one at the head. Um, he really likes those ones. But any toy that has a squeaker, as long as it's got a squeaker in it, is a favorite toy for all. Uh, but yes. It used to be that anytime that I got a Timu package, well, I would always order one toy for him in my Timu packages. So he got so used to it that when the Timu package came in, well, he knew exactly what was in that package and he was going to get at it. And I did a couple shorts with him trying to get into packages from Timu because I would let him open the bag, and then he sticks his little nose in there, smells out the toy, and grabs it. He knows exactly. Oh, he just absolutely loves. He absolutely loved the Timu toys. And then they started going up in price on Timu, and I could get them cheaper at the Dollar Tree. So now we always have to have a toy saved over, hidden somewhere, so we can throw it in the package when the Timu package arrives. Because, he knows he's set that what's in there. Hello, Nana. How are you? You just got home. Hope church service was good. You went to Mass, I presume, this morning? I know you do that on Sundays. I remember you saying that. Wonderful. If you feel like joining me, you're welcome to. I have the link in my description. Anybody is free to join me today. We need a special budget for dog toys. I agree, Jules and Lorraine. We definitely need a special budget for dog toys because let me tell you, even Ollie's spoiled rotten. And But I mean, now that we figured out, hey, he just wants the squeakies. That has helped out his budget a lot for toys. Because now it's just that um, we just put a new squeaker in the old toy. We sew up where he's ripped it, and he is as happy as ever. He is a happy puppy. Oh, there's Nana. Hold on. Let me get you up, hon. Okay, let's see if I can find you here. Where are we? There we are.
Hi.
Wait, is that what?
Oh, you can have the whole screen. I'm okay with just chatting. Oh, thank you. Thanks.
I'm trying to set it that. Oh, that's it. I have to be up here
Oh,
because I'm
wait a
talking
minute.
on
I
my
got background music here. I gotta get that off.
phone.
Ooh.
How you doing, Nana? Now this is the one I was talking about earlier that does absolutely beautiful craft work. Can you hear
Hi.
me?
Oh yeah, not quite. I gotta get this. You know how lucky I am with my computer.
Hey, but I can hear you today. That is
Yay.
a
Okay,
plus.
I want to hear you though. So now I'm thinking this is better. I hope.
Regina says hi, Nana. Paula says hi, Nana.
Hi, ladies. Happy Sunday to everybody. I
Happy
love going to
Sunday.
church. Seriously, it makes my day, even if I'm tired. And you know what happened? I call it a cheat day because the other church is using our building, and it's all a family of churches, so I can go at 12 o'clock instead of 8:30, and I like to sleep in. So that's my cheat day for church.
Oh, perfect then. Perfect, perfect.
Yeah. I hope you don't mind because I'm gonna go on nuts again, so I can work on my
You go
nuts.
ahead and play with all the nuts that you want to.
Oh, I'm so happy. Yeah, because I actually put them in a box. Well, I'm going to bring it down anyways. I got to still see the chat, but enough that I can kind of hear you, see them. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, I got to put them all in boxes, and I got to paint the little bottoms of it.
You
Oh,
should
I
see,
did you
you
did
should
you
see
did
her
you get to
nuts.
see the picture? I not that I'm trying to promote that, but I did take a little short video to show the hat. Hi, Kelly and Diamond Painting, and Jules and Lorraine and whoever said hello. I don't want to forget anybody. Hello there, KY and Jones, Joanne. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen it, but I did finish the hat and I did a little video to put it on her head.
Oh,
Yeah, I
nice.
wanted to
I
show.
have I have to see that. I didn't see the.
Yeah, I
Did you
wanted to
do
see
a
what you
short?
think because I think she likes it. I mean, it's funny. She made me laugh trying to do that short because she'll come on every so often. Oh, thank
Yeah.
you, Paula. She'll come on every so often and start. And what's funny about it was like I was like promoting her. Like I had to ask her questions. Mom, what do you think of that hat? Oh, it's nice. And it was like I know she likes it, but it was like, are you sure you like it?
Well, did you get the ribbon around or the not the ribbon, but you were doing the lace
Yeah,
around it or whatever.
I took that same rose. It was huge, and I just made it half the size.
Okay.
Yeah. And then
Yeah, I will
I
definitely go.
crocheted 2 leaves with it.
I'll definitely have a look.
Yeah, I just wanted to see what you think. You're gonna be nice and say it's nice, but I think it turned out okay. Like, I like people's opinions. Nobody's really ever been mean to me. No, it sucks. Why did you do it? I'll even take that, I guess.
Oh no! I hope no one would say that. I would
Okay,
be like, everybody's opinion matters
you
except
have to
yours.
you have to handle criticism, right? Oh, hello, Reverend and Sheris. Am I saying that right? Sherry's.
Sherry's journey. I call her Sherry Lynn. Yeah, she's still sporting her shamrock nails there, Paula.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's going. Like, you can have fun with this now. and then they'll be gone by next week because it's a lot money, so I get it done once a month. That's my treat for myself,
Oh,
and so I keep it. If it's going to be red, it stays red the whole month until the next month. So this green is my mom's going. She likes getting her done now too, and she'll go, "Oh, I can't wait to get this green off." Yeah. So we are ready for Easter.
oh,
What do you think? I know what I want to put on them, but what do you think that I should put on them?
oh, there's your puppy in the background. He's just vegging out on the couch.
Oh, you can see my dog?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's back there. Okay. Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, he's back there. He's been vegging out. Yes, Paula's from Ireland.
Oh my goodness. I'll take the high. That's a little jig for St. Patrick's Day and the Irish songs. I love the Irish songs.
Yep, very nice. Anyway, I forgot what you asked me already.
By the way, because I
Oh, you
think
asked me what you should do your nails in for next month.
yeah. Oh, that's okay. It's not a
Uh,
big deal.
let's see.
I just wanted to say what you think. I know what I want to put. I'll tell you. I wanted to put either Easter eggs or little bunnies or something,
I was gonna say probably something to do because it's Easter,
right?
so probably something Easter I'd put on my nails.
Easter eggs, yeah,
Easter eggs,
yeah.
as long as they don't like turn out like little balls or something.
I don't know. She's pretty good. The person I get, we like them. I've been doing it long enough, so I like her. But
Yeah,
like I had said, I was never a nail person. Never. It wasn't until I started gardening and my nails and doing all the crafting, my nail beds are really, really weak. Like I'd almost have no nails, like no beds.
yeah,
And so I had to do something to strengthen with doing crafting and gardening. I had to protect my main nail beds. That's why
yeah.
I did it. Yeah. It wasn't like for vanity to make sure I have nice nails. It was just to protect what I got. God gave us this, and you got it. You're supposed to protect it.
Yep.
He didn't give me the extra weight, so I'm supposed to do something about that.
Uh, I know my nails are very very weak too, but I can't. Anytime I put on those false nails or whatever, afterward
Hmm.
my nail beds hurt so bad, so I have to
That's
just take them
yeah. These
off.
aren't fake nails, though. I'm just saying. I'll throw it out to you. My sister's the one who started me on it. The solution they put the fake nails on, right, is the
Yeah.
same. They build just your natural nail up, and then they put either shellac or whatever gel on it. And
Right.
this is my natural nail bed, so I can handle it, and it's not going to pop off because my nails. It's connected to my real nails, right?
Right.
So it's kind of cool if that interests you to know that you can do that.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't handle the fake ones or whatever because of the. I used to get them done when I used to work.
Right.
Look all professional and everything, and I would
Yeah.
get my nails done and all that. But
Yeah.
I mean, afterwards, I had nothing left of my nails.
Yeah. And
Nails
and
were
I
gone.
imagine, yeah, I if I took these off, there might be a chance it's going to affect my nail bed. But what I found is I can handle these. They don't pop off. They don't hurt. Because yeah, when mine fall off, the fake ones, they hurt. I didn't like them. I actually didn't get them again. I only put them on for weddings or normally
Yeah,
weddings. I only did it weddings and that's it. But this is something to think about. If it's not the same, it's the same solution. They put the nails on, but it won't pop off like that. Look at how long I've had them for a month.
yes,
And you can tell like they grow out right under here, they're growing out, but they
right.
don't pop off or nothing. They don't break.
So do they just use the stuff and they just basically
Yeah.
take it off and then they do your nail beds with that little machine and then they just put some more
Yeah.
stuff on? Oh,
There's different solutions to use. I wish if you're that interested, I'd get you the correct name of it because there's different ways. But this stuff that I use, basically, when I go next time, they will polish. They'll take that thing and not polish, but file it off, right?
they'll
They'll file
grind
all
it.
that off.
They use a little grinder or whatever.
Yeah, and then they will go in here, and they would put that solution right from the very tip, so it's going to look natural, and then they'll bring it all the way down, just a light coat here, and form the nail, because my nail beds are flat, they're not round like that, and they'll
Right.
make it look nice, and then they sand it all down, and then they'll start putting like coats, nail polish, like clear and whatever, all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but it doesn't. It feels better. I don't know how to explain to you. It breathes. It's my natural nail, so they breathe, and
Right.
then and they don't break as easy, and you're kind of protecting them. But if I take it all off, eventually that would be hard on my, like it's going to remove some of my natural nail. But
Right.
I've been doing it now for 4 months.
Okay.
Yeah. So if it's something like I said that interests you or anybody else, it's I didn't know that until my sister told me, because my sister was always loving nails, but me and her were terrible. They were so thin, like they would crack off all the time.
Yeah.
We never had nails ever. So she started getting this done and feeling good, because some people feel really good when they get their nails done, right?
Oh yeah, and
And
it's a nice relaxing experience too.
mhm. It,
Getting your nails done and getting your feet done.
yeah, it actually, if you have the money, it's worth giving yourself a little treat day, I would call it, and to make yourself feel good
A
about
little
it.
spa day.
Yeah,
Yep.
and I do it only once a month. I don't do it any more than that.
Yeah.
And then even my mom didn't love it, but then now she likes the girls again, because what happened was she doesn't like nail polish. She only likes clear. And so they were putting nail polish and she was so upset. So then finally I was saying, well, I'm going to get my nails done and decorated. She says, you know what? I think I'm going to go with you. I said, you sure you didn't want to go? You were going with Christine out in London, Ontario. She was like going with her. And
Yeah.
I says, no, I'm going to try it. And then she liked the girls, but I had to stress, please do not put any nail polish on her. No nail polish. She won't come again.
Just put the clear.
Put the clear. And then she goes for the design, which really I said, look, this is a big deal to the ladies. I was telling them, this is a big deal. She has never in all the years ever had a design on her nails. Never. So she
Oh yeah.
started with me 3 months ago, putting designs, and she's like showing it off. Like, look what I got on my nails, and like she's kind of like really happy with them.
Right. Ollie, be quiet, please. It's like, well, I hear a vehicle out there slamming the door.
Oh, a little Irish, mostly German. My mom was full German and dad was half. So does that mean Charisse is somewhere else too? Or that's she's in the States, but that's her background.
That's her. That's her background. Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
she lives in North Dakota
Oh,
or
okay.
Minnesota, maybe, but very close to North
Great.
Dakota.
Oh
She's
shoot.
in the cold part of the states.
Brr. I was fine. I talked to my daughter like 2 days ago, and she showed me they have like a snowstorm going on there out in Alberta.
Where's your daughter at?
Alberta?
Oh, okay. Yes, they definitely got dumped on.
Yes.
Jules and Lorraine were saying they had something like 3 feet of snow,
Oh, it
and
was high. Yeah. She opened up, like she lives in an apartment on the main floor, and she opened the door up to her and showed me on the balcony how much snow they had. It was pretty high.
yeah, yep, they had a good dumping. I don't know how much cuties in here. How much did you get in Winnipeg, cutie? How much snow did you end up getting? Like I said, I haven't talked to my dad yet today.
Were your dad's out there?
Yeah, he lives in Manitoba,
Manitoba. Okay. I've been to.
and
I
I
I
have.
was been to Manitoba. I had friends years ago. Actually, she passed away, but out in Manitoba, and that's my first time out west was when I went to go visit her.
Ah, yeah, yeah, out in the prairies there, Morris, Manitoba, very close to the border.
Mhm.
And I have two daughters that live there, and then I have one
Oh,
daughter that lives in Dryden, Ontario.
oh. Also, everybody's out in Manitoba.
Yeah, they all live in Manitoba.
Hmm.
Hmm. Except for my one daughter. And my brother is living in Dryden right now, but he wants to move back to Kenora.
Oh,
That's where I was for many years. Kenora.
She said it's
Beautiful,
6.
beautiful area. Right on Lake of the Woods there.
Oh,
Absolutely beautiful.
there's lots of
It
stuff
was
to
called cottage
discover.
country.
You know, it's funny because sometimes, and I'm talking about Americans or Canadians or wherever you're from, sometimes you don't see the beauty until you travel. What's right in your own backyard is what I want to say.
Yeah. Yeah, Kenora is a beautiful town. Actually, I met somebody from, they left a comment and they said, we almost fell off our chair when they were watching one of my videos when I was talking about Kenora. And says, we're from Rainy River, which is very close to Kenora.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So that's sweet. But yeah, it's very much cottage country. You got the lot of people actually from the States, a lot of uh, um, millionaires or whatever going to come down, and they have cabins
Oh,
along Lake of the Woods. And there's a boat tour you can take, and they talk about all the famous people that have homes along there. It's
oh.
really neat. It's really, really neat.
And that's in Manitoba, you said, right? I heard you right.
No, that's in Kenora.
Well, hey, by the way, Shamika says hello to us.
Hello,
Shamika?
Shamika. Um,
Um,
that is in northwestern Ontario. So
oh,
just as you cross into Ontario,
yeah.
it's the
That's
first.
funny.
It's
In my own
basically
backyard, I don't
the
even
first.
know.
Oh, go
Sorry, I
ahead.
want to get it from you later. I'm going to forget, but I'm going to ask you that. It would be somewhere to visit, actually, that I've never been.
Well, you
Hmm.
probably would have driven through it if you did. You drive or fly to Manitoba?
That's years ago. So, and I did drive down. I would have went through Manitoba. I think you go through Manitoba. No, we took the states going to when I go see my daughter.
Oh,
We
okay,
take the
you took the
states now,
states.
but we did one time. Oh, I'll never do it again. The Canadian side, all through Ontario, and then jumping over to where does you jump over to? Not Edmonton. I forget where it is. It brings you to Regina, whatever, and then you go up and you get to Alberta. But that is the longest, and it's a beautiful scenery. But there's nowhere to stay. There's no hotels that are good in Upper Ontario. It was hard to find a place to stay.
Yeah.
But it's
Well,
beautiful.
as soon as you go, you get very close to the Ontario border. You get the cheese and you get the hills. You know, it starts getting a little bit
Mhm.
hilly,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
then it's beautiful, right? But the closer you get to Winnipeg, it's just barren, right? You just got the open
Yeah.
fields.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say, Winnipeg is, you know, it's because they I had friends up there because it wasn't a place that honestly I wouldn't go back to because it was like I can't give you tons of highlights how beautiful it was because it's really the terrain is flat. There's not a lot of
Lots of
trees. You
farmland.
might see cows and sheep and stuff like that, but it's not until you hit like Alberta's really nice and
Yeah,
you know,
Alberta's
I even been to the East Coast, so the East Coast is nice.
yeah.
Like it's all nice. Even Winnipeg's nice. It's just I've seen more exciting things, I guess, than Winnipeg. Like, and then
Well,
Halifax
it's all
was.
farmland out there.
I'm sorry. Yeah, farmland.
It's all
Yes.
farmland.
Like
That's why.
so is Saskatchewan.
And Saskatchewan is very
Yeah.
barren too. Yes,
Yeah.
it's all farmland.
Not that it's not nice. There's things to do in every place to go. You know. And then when I went to Halifax, I was thinking, you know, I don't know if you've ever been to Toronto, but let's see compared to what you're used to, a major city. Um, I was expecting Halifax to be big like Toronto, and it was like, oh my god, it's really sweet, it's quaint, but it's not any major stuff out east. I was shocked.
Yeah, I've been out east once, and I got to, we got to go on the ferry and stuff to PEI and all that.
Yeah.
It was
Oh,
really beautiful
PI.
out there.
Oh yeah, I agree 100%.
Absolutely
PI is
beautiful.
gorgeous.
And
Yeah.
then been to Brantford a bunch of times because that's where my mom was originally from.
Oh really? That's not.
So
Brantford
yeah,
is about 3 hours from me.
yeah.
Yeah.
So been out there. Of course, went to Niagara Falls and all that area. But yeah, that's where my mom grew up. Was in Brantford. So
Oh.
her dad was
Oh.
still living there and stuff. So we would go out there. And then she had a sister over there in Owen Sound.
Oh yeah. Oh, it sounds nice. It's beautiful.
It's gorgeous. It's absolutely beautiful.
Uh-huh. It's gorgeous. I wouldn't go in the wintertime though. It's not my
Yeah,
friend,
it's
but
beautiful.
in the summertime. I used to be a diver and Tobermory's near Owen Sound.
Yes, I got to go see
That is
Toby.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. And that is, I don't know if it still has the same thing, but it used to be for divers. I think it's number 3 in the world to dive because they have all sunken ships up there. And
Mm-hmm.
it is beautiful. Oh, beautiful. I just don't like the winter time up there. It's like really crazy. It's like going out west.
Yeah, it's a beautiful
And I
country
think,
though.
oh yeah, beautiful. Then again, though, I've been at places like in Canada and in the United States. I haven't hit every single state, but I've hit a lot of them. We had the RV, so we would have a map and we would cover, like put on the map the little stickers that goes, okay, we've been here. But I haven't, there's certain ones we didn't make it to yet.
Yeah, I haven't been out to the East Coast and I haven't been out to the West Coast in the States.
Oh,
Well,
you should,
because we
you,
came down the middle, so we came down South Dakota, North Dakota, or North Dakota, South Dakota, and then down, and then we cut across, I think, Oklahoma. Then we cut across. We ran on Route 66. I
yeah,
think that's out of, and
Route
that's a really
66.
cool route because
Yep, yeah.
you stop at these the travel centers and they give you this booklet, and
Mm-hmm.
then if you have a certain amount of stamps or whatever and then you hand it in, then you get a sticker, and I
Oh,
love my
oh,
stickers.
oh, stick policy. Oh, you get stickers from the Tourist Information Bureau?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
wow, I didn't know that.
for the different
Paula says,
areas
"I've been
that,
to Ontario and Nigeria." Or no, I think that's Niagara Falls. She spelled Nigeria, but she meant I've been to Ontario and Niagara Falls.
yeah, Niagara Falls, yeah.
I don't know who has it, like Niagara Falls, Ontario, that's number one probably. Toronto and Niagara Falls to see in Ontario.
I've never seen it from New York side. I've seen
No?
it from the Ontario side, but never seen it from New York side.
Well, you can see both falls though, right? When you go to Niagara Falls, you see the American side,
Oh
right?
yeah, you can see
Yeah.
across the falls, but I'm just saying
But they don't
I've
have it
never
set up.
crossed to see from that side.
Yeah, but they don't have it really set up that it's not the same. Like I hate to say it, but Niagara Falls is like a tourist trap, and
Oh,
um,
it is.
right,
Absolutely,
and
it is.
the states is more simple. It's not. I don't think it has anything like that at all.
Yeah, I don't
What I
know.
remember,
Like I said, I've
because
never
we
been to
crossed
that
over the
side.
bridge, and I don't. What I remember, what I recall is it really is simple. Like they don't have any. It's not set up like our Niagara Falls.
Oh,
Yeah, what I remember.
but I know that. All right, have you ever been under the falls?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah,
We
you
did
gotta.
we did it once, and then I gotta say, I feel like 5, 6 times I've been to Niagara Falls, but I don't I would repeat a couple things, like the boat ride, where it goes near the falls, and
Yeah,
I've been under the falls, but once I did it, I didn't do it again because, well, it's kinda like once you did it.
right.
So, it didn't interest me to do it again, I guess.
Paula said she went under the falls. But I was
Yeah.
not brave enough to go on that boat either, Paula. I said, no way, no way, no how am I going on that boat?
Oh, you're scared of that?
I was scared. Yeah, I was scared to go on the
Yeah.
boat.
I didn't mind it
Yeah,
at all. It was scary, but it was fun. It's kinda like going on I don't like roller coasters at all, and that was kinda like where you get all hyped up and get scared. That's kind of the feeling you do on a boat for me.
I absolutely loved the wax museums.
And it is. I
That
bet. Well, I stayed overnight. She said Niagara Falls is pretty at night, and it is. It is very pretty with all the both sides though. Both sides are lit up, and it's just as nice.
it is. It is actually very, very beautiful. You know, it's just. But yes, very expensive now to go there if you want to go for a visit. It
Oh
wasn't in the
yeah,
back in the day when I was young. It was still, it was still young, and I mean they had
yeah,
the wax museums and they had all that kind of stuff. But now it's just so expensive. I think it's just
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. Like I said, tourist trap. Yes,
But that's
for
almost
sure.
anything that has Um,
Like, you want to say major cities in that? Uh-oh. I don't know if we're still here. At least I didn't kick her out of her computer the last time. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not, but the last time I was, oh, maybe not. Can you hear
well,
me?
we're back
Oh,
now.
there we go. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
sorry,
cool.
that's my internet. We're back now. Um,
Well, I just got nervous. I thought she's never going to want me again. The last time I came up, you got booted for the whole, I think your whole shift. You couldn't even come back up at all.
I know how awful my poor internet. It's because it's windy out.
Oh,
Anytime that the wind blows, my internet doesn't like it. So it will change once we get a house and we can anchor our dish up on the roof. It will make a big difference. Right now, it's on the ground and it doesn't
I
really
got a
like.
question to ask you since we're talking about travel. Start, and I mean, you might have said this before. I don't remember. If you had an opportunity, had the money, where would you go that you haven't been before?
I would if I okay. So if circumstances were different, right now I would not go just because there's war over there,
Mm-hmm.
but it would
Yeah.
be Israel because I want. If I
To
could
where?
travel anywhere in the world, it would be Israel. Now, if I could travel,
Israel. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I want
That's
to. I
pretty.
want to go
Yeah.
to. I want to go to see a Galilee. I want to walk where Jesus walked. I want to see those spots.
Oh, that's
I think it would be
that is
absolutely
yes,
wonderful.
very, very cool. Yeah, that makes
And they
sense.
still have some of the old buildings that were still there. There's just,
Oh,
I don't know.
wow.
I think there would just be a connection, and I want to see that. I know one day I will, but
Yeah, that's
I would love
awesome.
to. I would love to see
Yeah.
that. Here in the States, I want to go to Vegas just to see the lights,
Okay.
um, especially at night with everything lit up.
Oh, Vegas. See,
I'm
so
not a
that
gambler. I'm not anything. There's some
no.
shows that I think I would really like to go see. That would be a lot of fun to see. But I just basically want to just see the night, kind of like the nightlife and the lights and stuff like that. I think that would
Wow.
be cool.
What? Sorry, diamond painting. I'm trying to get familiar with your names because I know Star calls you by name, so I apologize. But she is saying that her boyfriend is going to Israel for volunteering purposes to
Oh my
Israel.
goodness.
Yes,
Well,
that is. Oh my
pray
goodness, for
for
sure.
safety. Not to say that it's not safe, it just, they're at war right now.
Yeah,
So
there's a lot of stuff. You are right.
there's a lot of
And I
stuff
hate,
happening there right now that
yeah,
I wouldn't want to
and
be in the way.
and I hate to say, I think they're a little more modern, but a lot of those places are, females are not safe. I'm just saying.
Well,
Some of the
Israel, I
stuff
think, is okay,
overseas in the Middle
especially because,
East.
well, Israel has a tour guides, right? So, I mean, you would get onto
Yeah.
a tour thing, and
You'd be
I know
they'd
that,
protect anybody on a tour would make sense because that's their business, right?
right.
So they would look out for you for sure. Yeah.
They would definitely, they would,
Yeah.
you would get onto a tour group that
Like
would,
that's their bread and butter. A lot of these countries, they're not going to want anything to happen to their tourism.
yeah, yeah. But I just think it would be very nice just to be able to
Yeah.
see those
Isn't
things.
there isn't there somewhere else like I was watching a movie, but it is a movie and it was kind of um I don't know how to explain to you, not making fun of it, but a lot of people believe there's certain areas that are very spiritual, right? And that would make you walk again if you're crippled. And it was kind of touching. It was, I don't know if it was from Ireland, but it was a movie though. It wasn't real,
Huh.
but it was based on this particular place. And I'm thinking, I can't remember where that is because there's another place where supposedly is quite famous and you go into the water and it's very
That's
spiritual
that would
healing.
be yes. That's the Dead Sea.
Say
Now,
again?
the Dead Sea is
Yeah.
supposed to be very good for your healing. It has because I think it's so much salt in there, and and you just float. I think you just float in it.
Oh,
But
well,
people
salt
use
water makes
it.
you float too, anyways.
People use it for to heal their bodies, and I would
Oh.
definitely go into there because
You
I
would
have a
try that.
skin condition, and I would
Okay.
love to be able to float into the Dead Sea.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Hello, we
Um,
got Autumn is here. Welcome, Autumn, and my joyful Steffi. How are you today? There's
hi.
also laundries in France. Is there a spot there too that's supposed to be really good for healing? Ooh, I also would love to go to Scotland because that's where my parent where my two mums are from, is Scotland.
And you
My
led me into something. Do you know where there's, I guess I want to say, when you meet one person, you're meant to meet these people, right, in life. And one
yeah,
person connects you to another person, and you might have known that person already, right?
yeah.
You know what I mean? Well, anyways, just because you brought up Scotland at church, okay, I'm sitting there and I kept looking at lady, where do I know her? She's a teacher at the Scottish club, and that we enjoy going to. And I said, I kind of leaned over, I said, do you teach at the Scottish club? I said, oh my God, my mom and my husband and I love going there. And my neighbor got us going there because you teach him dancing. He's just such a good dancer. He's a really cute kid. And he's a good dancer. And we go there because the kids are learning how to dance Scottish dances. So
Oh,
it's so cute. But I just
nice.
thought it was weird that how I just accidentally ran into somebody that I already kind of, she didn't know me, but she was
Right.
recognized, like I recognized her from the Scottish club.
Awesome.
She's a
My
good
dad
teacher.
could play my granddad could play the bagpipes, and I
Did
just
he?
used to love listening to him play. Yeah, oh yeah,
Well,
I
this is
absolutely love the bagpipes.
I haven't danced even it was because I told her I said you even got me and my haven't danced together for a long time, and we were having so much fun on the dance floor trying to learn the new Scottish dances. It was so much fun. And so anyway, she said, "Well, I hope you're coming this Friday." I said, "Well, now we know the kids are on, sure, because they only do it I think once a month. They bring the kids
Okay,
on. It's so cute.
nice.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Where our ladies appear to Bernadette, Paula says.
where a lady appeared to Bernadette. That was in France. She was talking about Lourdes in France.
Oh,
Lourdes, or I think
like
that's
something a religious area in France?
yeah, and
Yeah.
that's where Our Lady appeared to Bernadette.
Oh, okay. I know there's
Yes,
also
and
places all over.
the animal for Scotland, I thought it was Ireland, but Paula corrected me. For Scotland is a unicorn.
Really? I
Yeah,
didn't know that. Oh,
yeah.
that's interesting. Oh, and I love the unicorn. That's like in the fairy tale land. That's one of the most appreciated. Well, it should be. You haven't. Yeah, I am. She said. Yeah. Okay. I cannot lie. Here, Mo- I hate to do that per start. I'm sponsoring
Yeah,
Tim
but
Hortons.
so
No,
mean.
or she doesn't get any money from this. I'm just having to drink it on the side. Maybe I should
I
go
have to
this
go
way,
sit in
eh?
the
I'll
corner and
just show the
cry.
Canadian flag.
I miss my Timmies. Oh my goodness. I miss my Timmies.
Oh yeah, I don't doubt you're missing your Timmies. I never thought about that though. I should have
Yeah.
gave you a little pack of. Well, I asked that first because nobody really has machines anymore, right? Like you don't have any coffee machines. I use a drip coffee thing, the old fashioned thing.
I have the I could get pods, but it's not the same. It's
No,
not the same going to
no,
Timmy's and ordering the coffee
yeah, no,
and
it's not.
getting my
Yeah,
double double. It's just not the same,
yeah, I agree with you.
than the coffee that you can get. But
Yes, but I bet you if you come to visit, you probably that's the first thing you come and get.
oh yeah, because well, my daughter works at Tim Hortons, and she's always she's always so sweet because when I'm there, she'll bring me back an ice cap or like a some kind of a coffee anyway from
Oh,
there.
she brings it up to when she visits you?
No, when I go down there,
Oh, okay.
yeah, because she works at
Wouldn't
Tim
that be
Hortons, so
funny?
I usually have a
It would be
coffee
funny to bring
anytime
you
when
up
I'm
one. Here, I got you this, but unfortunately, it's 2 days old.
yeah. Yes, it is like that, right? Oh my goodness. But no, because she works there, she works nights. So in the mornings, I would wake up and there's Timmy sitting up on the table for me. She was such a sweetheart.
She said I have to have Tim Hortons every day. Yeah, amen. I don't have it every day though. I'm okay with making coffee because I find it a little expensive. I was like, okay, me, my mom, just think about that, three of us every day, 7 days a week for a month. How much that is? Way a
Yeah,
lot of money.
yeah.
So we have our treat days for coffee too, but not all the time.
Oh,
Like
that
on
was the first thing
Sundays.
I would go. I'd get up, get ready for work, go sit in a Tim Hortons line for 15 minutes
I believe that.
just for my coffee in the morning.
Yep.
I mean, I
Yeah,
could
it's
have
addictive.
made coffee at work, but that's just not the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it is. But I actually found that I don't know if you guys, and it's not the same McDonald's in the US as it is here, but we're really enjoying McDonald's now because we started, okay, Tim Hortons got a little expensive, and let's try out McDonald's, right? It ended
Yeah.
up being what I get was McDonald's took over the main beans that were Tim Hortons one day, like once. Tim
Oh.
Hortons has a different kind of coffee bean now, and the old ones went to Tim Hortons. So my husband tells me
Mm.
that, yeah. So we don't mind McDonald's because McDonald's reminds me of the old Tim Hortons coffee.
Yeah.
You said Paula was from, you said Ireland?
Yeah.
Well, I want to tell you, Paula, it's silly me. I could say stupid me. I I have a friend that I hopefully you get to meet him. I'm going to try to bring him online. I'd love for you to meet my friend that I've known for years from the UK, and he we got him addicted to the Tim Hortons that I mailed him coffee cans because he liked it so much. Because when I went to the UK, I don't mean to be mean, but England, it was the worst coffee I ever tasted, and that's a long time ago. Okay, and I said, you know what? I got to bring a Tim Hortons up. There's nowhere in the UK has Tim Hortons yet. I got to bring it up. And then he even teases me today. He said, you should have invested in that because they're all over now. I said, I know it because I said that like maybe 20 years ago about wanting Tim Hortons up in the UK.
I think because
So I
everyone's
could have
a
been a
teenager.
millionaire. And obviously, God didn't want me to be a millionaire because I didn't do it. But I kept saying I should bring a franchise here because I don't want to hurt your feelings, but the coffee is really bad. Tea, they're known for. But at the time when
Yes.
I went, like I said, that was like got to be 15, 20 years ago. I've known them for a long time. That the coffee, I was going there and their best coffee was where it was reheated. The milk was already in it and they would put it under one of those cappuccino steamers. And that was my coffee.
Oh.
Oh, it was bad, and I'm not trying to salt them, but it was bad. I was a coffee lover, so I was like, "Oh my god, I can't find any coffee." That was the best. And then years after, they brought in Starbucks, which is not my again, I guess I'm picky on coffee, but I find Starbucks too strong,
Yeah.
right? It's too strong, but it's it's expensive because it's a brand coffee and it is known all over the world and people do like it. So, I mean, you're paying what you get for it. It's a strong, good brand, and it is
Right.
it's excellent. But I like Tim Hortons. So, anyways, to make a long story short, I am not rich, and stupid me. I should have did something way back then.
Oh
Because he
dear.
teases me. My friend from England teases me. Said, "Look what happened. You should have bought a franchise and brought it up there."
Right.
I know.
Oh jeez.
Because he's seen how addicted I was to coffee. Like I would like you ladies having coffee every day. I had to cut it down. I'm down to about two a day, and sometimes if I'm going, I'll have more. But two, I try to say, okay, that's enough. Two, 7 days a week is plenty. But back then, oh my God, I could probably drink 4 or 5 cups a day.
Oh yeah. I was a big coffee drinker.
Lots.
I,
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of what kept me going was coffee. I probably went through like 2 pots a day.
Yes. Oh
Just
yeah.
me.
Well, I don't know if yeah, but me and you were pretty well. We love our coffee, I guess. Yep. And I'm
Yes.
trying to get into more tea because some teas that are really awesome, like really
Yes.
good stuff. And so I'm trying to get like I had a raspberry tea. I even buy when I see a place, I don't know if you do that, and you have some the stuff in the States, Miss Southern Belle. She has some really cool stores. I told her we
I
have
know
nothing
she
like that.
does.
Right. When she goes into that one that's it's like a UK store. Like it has everything from Ireland and Scotland and has
That's
everything.
all the different the specialty store. I can't remember what it's
Yeah,
called, but
yeah. I
I
think
got her
do
chocolate
you have
bars.
one near you?
No, no, we have nothing. We have lots of Mexican stores.
Yeah.
You want a Mexican store? Come on over to New Mexico.
No, I would that's cool. Though really, if you like Mexican food, and I do like
Oh yeah,
Mexican food, I think that would be cool. I would not have a problem with
yes.
that. That
There's
would
a
be fun.
lot of Mexican. Wow, and pottery. I mean, there is so much pottery out here
Which would
that
probably awesome,
oh,
right? I bet there's
gorgeous,
beautiful stuff.
gorgeous work. Absolutely gorgeous.
I bet. I
Um,
even think, how about the tiles? Because they make handmade tiles.
yes. Yeah, there's ties. We even looked at one that when we were looking at houses, there was one house that was all multicolors, all New Mexico colors.
Did you like it?
You had the orange walls, and you had the what color was the bathroom? The bathroom. I mean, there was all different colors throughout the whole house, but all Mexican colors, all New
Was it
Mexico
too much
colors.
for you though? Like you didn't like it?
Oh, it was someone had already grabbed it. So I mean, if you're not quick enough around here, then it seems the houses go pretty quick.
Oh.
So, very, very quick.
Can I ask you, like, is that too personal? I just want to know what would the average house go for?
Well, the
Like,
average house is, I mean, you get like if you want the authentic uh New Mexico house, like with the one that's cement with the round curves and everything, they go for about
okay,
220,000.
right,
Um, and then if you want like the older style homes, you're looking at anywhere from 150 to 200
okay,
that are still, I mean, they're just older homes, that's all, but they're still in that New Mexican style of cement. It's like
right.
a cement house. You're living in a cement house.
Mm-hmm.
And um, then for a lot of people have modular or mobile homes out here
Which makes
because it's
sense to me
very
too.
cheap. And that's
Yeah.
anywhere from 100 to 150,000, depending how
Wow,
much you have.
that's a lot for. That's a lot
So
of money for a mobile home.
yeah, well, it's the land, right? Because a lot of it is
Yeah, yeah, that's true. It's a
on
land, but I still think,
acreage. So
yeah, like my daughter, I don't know about, she lives, well, she did, okay,
yeah.
and I don't want to get into her business, but like she's not with her husband anymore, and that's a whole issue. But she has a really nice trailer that she doesn't have anymore because of this issue. But
Mhm.
what I didn't like about it was ridiculous. Their land fees, like the house was one thing, but she still had to pay 800 some odd dollars a month just for the land.
Oh well, that's because she's at a trailer park.
Right. Which
Yeah,
that's what like it's like that's just crazy.
yeah.
Seriously.
Here you get the trailers out in the middle of nowhere.
Which is
Uh,
cool, right?
the
I
mobile
mean, I
homes
wish I
and the
like that.
manufactured homes. Or
Yeah.
I mean, you get your acreage or you get your 2 acreage.
Yeah.
The one we're looking at right now has 3 acreages.
Oh, see that then
So
that makes sense. It's worth for sure it's
it's
worth that. 'Cause,
worth
like
the acreages. Yeah,
yeah. Well, that'd be cool. Like
yeah.
as long as you said it's high wind, so it'd have to be
High,
structured really sound, right?
high winds here. Well, I mean, we're just it's just windy every day lately. Like we haven't really had. I think we had like 1 or 2 days last week where it finally calmed down, but now it's back up again. So
Hmm.
between 30 and 40 mile an hour winds is enough to, especially if you live in an RV, it gets
Right.
monotonous after a while, right? It's like, oh,
Yeah,
get
yeah,
me
yeah.
out of here.
Oh, I don't blame you. That's why you want something. Well, I don't think I would want a full house, right? Something cement, something that's going to stay stable.
Yeah,
Yeah, makes sense.
yeah. But I mean, we've looked at the older style homes, and I mean, they're nice. They're just old. I mean, it's just, they're quite old, and they got
Yeah,
like cracks in them and stuff. But which I mean, you'd have to actually fix the whole house, I think, if to fix the cracks in there, because it's just all cement. That's all
right.
it is. It's just
Like
cement.
too much cement for you?
And too much cement. Everything's cement. Even the flooring is cement.
Too much cement. Yeah, that would make it kind of cold, I think.
I
And
mean,
you got a new
it'd
friend,
be really nice.
Susanna. Hi,
Oh, hello,
Susanna.
Susanna. It'd be really nice in the summer though, because I think that would keep your home pretty cool. And I mean,
Yeah,
it's not
maybe.
thin cement; these are thick walls.
Well, you could always, if you really wanted something more soft, I'm sure you could
Oh,
put
it's
a.
too windy, cutie. When the wind blows, really like when it gets up there, my internet connection, as you can even see today, goes in and out. So when I play my game, I'll be playing, and all of a sudden it just stops, and then I have to restart again. And so
She
it just doesn't work for gaming.
she's making me laugh. She goes, Star, when you When are you going live on your gaming channel? On oh no, that wasn't what I was. Wait, I
Yeah, on
was like,
Friday I was like,
where is
where's
Star?
Star?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened. The wind was too bad. So,
I'm
but
gonna
yeah,
ask you.
it totally affects my gaming, and I absolutely love playing my game. I mean, I
Do
could
you
spend hours on there. I just love it.
really? I'm gonna
Oh
ask
yeah.
you something. Since you like gaming, okay, do you like other channels that are gaming? Because you're a good supporter to anybody, but would you support somebody that's a gamer? Because a lot of people don't.
I know, cutie. Oh dear. Yes, it was. Oh dear. It's just too windy, even at night. Usually at night it calms down, but it hasn't even been coming down till like 2 or 3 in the morning. Then we get like a couple hours of a cheat, and then all of a sudden by 11, 12 o'clock, well, guess what? It's back up to becoming windy again. But that's just from all the storms that are traveling through right now. Like I know there's bad storms in the south today. So I think there's a couple tornado warnings and tornado watches. I know Oklahoma got hit good. Well, maybe it will help with all the fires that were over there. Because I think Oklahoma was burning. They had really bad fires. I was like, oh my goodness, almost the whole state looked like it was on fire. I don't know if it was, but it just looked like that. But yes, I do. I enjoy watching different games. I mean,
Well,
I
you know
play
why
other
I'm
games.
asking that? Because I have a friend that's been a longtime friend to my channel, and she's a gamer, and I think you met her on the internet. Her name is Christina. Does that sound familiar
Oh
to you?
yes, yes. Hmm.
I wanted you two to hook up because I know that she doesn't have many people that are gamers, and I think she's a good. She's so good. She's talkative on her channel. She has some of her games. She does Sims, and it's fun. And I'm promoting that to you because you don't
Yeah,
have a lot on your gaming channel. So I thought
yeah.
two gamers should get together.
I've never tried The Sims. Never
Oh,
have
it.
tried The
You know
Sims.
what? I'm not much of a
Thank you,
gaming
Stephanie,
person, but
for
it's
promoting
fun. You should try
Sam.
it.
Ooh, I
She
should
makes it
probably give
fun for
her.
you to come in the channel because she creates. Apparently, I wish I was as rich as I am on Sims because she years ago she set me up. I said, "Am I still on there?" She said, "Yeah." Matter of fact, you're in business and your business is doing really well. I said, "Well, what happened in real life?"
Right? Well, that's just like my game. I can craft, and I can craft anything, and I can buy a house. I can set it up. I can set up the house. I can decorate the house, like all that stuff. And
Okay.
yeah, I was like a millionaire on that on Final Fantasy. I
Oh
mean, I'm
yeah,
still a millionaire on Final
there's some
Fantasy.
awfully fun stuff. Jersey, that's this. They're tulips. I don't have the leaves yet. Just because he asked me, Nana, what are you making? They're little tulips that I'm going to put as decorations on boxes or whatever I want to decorate with them. That's what I'd say.
They're really cute, and they're made out of pistachio.
Yeah.
Pistachio nuts. You had to eat a lot of nuts.
I'm sorry.
I
My
said you
husband has.
would have had to eat a lot of nuts for all those shells.
Oh, no problem. No problem. You send me a bag of nuts, I could compete with you and eat them all in one day. No, I love my nuts. As you can see,
Oh,
I'm
I'm
nut.
such
I'm nuts
a
about nuts.
yes, a bunch of nuts. What gaming game Star plays? Tell her Final Fantasy 14. Jersey can't hear, so she reads lips, and she, of course, she can't see my lips today. So Final Fantasy 14. I like Fall Guys. That's a fun little one. I love Crash Bandicoot. It's my favorite of other games to play. I used to play World of Warcraft because I could craft in that one as well. And I just really fell in love with Final Fantasy storyline or their stories that they have in there. Their characters. You can have a whole bunch of different kind of characters in there. You can have a cat. You can have a bunny. There's just a whole bunch of different. Thank you, Sherry. There's just a bunch of different things that happen in Final Fantasy. And you're the warrior of light. So I always think, oh yes, I'm a warrior of light in the game, and I'm a warrior of light in the real world. I am a warrior. So
Sometimes I
Yeah.
wish you're gaming, okay, and maybe it's possible because I'm not a gamer, but and my husband used to like going to the games, but sometimes to get like this interactive where you can actually not only play your game but bring people in your chat to play with you. I don't know if that's possible because that at least that would be a double thing. Like, right, you'd have company, they'd have company playing games, and I wish they would set that up that way because then people would really like it, I think.
I do. I have Celtic. So Celtic, she also plays Final. Well, actually, we started the free company together way back in the day, but she still has it. She still runs it, which is amazing. But we play together. So she
Oh,
comes into
yeah,
chat.
yeah, but you
We
I'm just
run
saying
dungeons and stuff
you
together.
have to have a net like I'm talking about. I'm a little way more advanced when I'm thinking. I'm thinking a lot of people can't afford all these games. It'd be like a game that they could come and interact with you right in the channel, not where you have to have your own gaming system.
Oh, like
You know,
well, Final Fantasy is free up to level 60. Is that what you
so
mean?
it's free to download.
Yeah.
Oh well, there you go. That's something. I'm just saying. A lot of people can't afford it all, and it'd be cool if they could interact. I think they would stay longer in a gaming channel because they're having fun too with you.
Yeah. It would be nice if we could connect all our games up together
Yeah,
somehow.
yeah.
I think that's what you mean, right?
Well, no, I'm meaning, okay, it's really far in the future. Maybe this will happen one day. I don't think it exists. What I'm saying, and I have brain ideas all the time. So I'm just saying that let's say these ladies right here, and this was your gaming channel, right? And they're all in chat. They could just come in and play games right in your StreamYard and not have to worry about attaching another machine to play with you.
Okay.
I told you it was futuristic. It's not something you can do, but
Yeah.
I thought it would be really cool that if that would watch, it's going to happen because I always say things and it comes out after.
Well, with the way technology is going, it probably will happen one day.
Well,
The only game I play is Candy Crush. Oh my goodness, Kitty, I was so addicted to that at one time in my life. Candy Crush, yes, I had to get away from it because I had to play
addicting.
Candy Crush. Same thing
Yeah.
as Farmland.
Oh
Oh
my
my
God.
goodness.
Oh yes, that's
I had
really
to get away
addicting.
from that
Oh
game
my
too.
God. Should I shoot myself? Because what happened was I was addicted and I wanted people to help me out. So I get my sister on. My daughter kind of joined. I think she was, I don't know if she did it through me or not, but she joined and I left and they're still playing Farmland.
Oh my goodness, is
Like
that
my
even
sister
still a
and my
thing?
brother-in-law, they're both addicted. Matter of fact, they're almost crazy addicted because they have like 3, 4 tablets and they have different names in each tablet. So they can give hey to here and okay, it's that hour. I can give this, and they work all their 3 tablets or 4 tablets to play this game. That's how obsessed they are.
Oh my goodness. And
But
no,
I think it's
Stephanie, I
funny.
haven't. I haven't seen the new Atari. Oh dear. Don't even go there with me,
So
Stephanie.
have you seen the new Atari? Oh, I didn't know there was a
Oh
new
no, no,
Atari.
no, no, no.
I didn't tell my husband because he really wants an Xbox, but.
Oh, Mahjong too. I absolutely love that game too, Joe Mahjong. Oh my goodness. It's one of my favorites. I used to be on oh, what was that gaming? It was just right on Pogo. Any of you ever play on Pogo? That's kind of like what you're talking about, I think, Nana. Interactive. You can join other people playing a game in Pogo. Like
Mm,
Mahjong.
I think I understand that. I'm not talking that because I'm talking about okay, Star, you're gonna put your channel up. I know you can play with people, but they have to have another machine to play with you, correct?
Oh, yeah. So you're talking about people that can be in chat,
Playing
yeah,
the
on their
game.
phones that can play games with you, right?
Right, right. It's done through YouTube where they help the gaming channels out and just run this kind of program that anybody can come and visit them. And you
Right,
don't have to have the system because not everybody has a lot of money. Not everybody can afford to buy a system.
right.
And then when you think about systems, start like we had twice, we two, 3 times we bought Xbox, and it's already outdated. So you buy a system, even a computer, in about 2, 3 years, then you're going to buy another one because it's all outdated.
See you, Jersey. Love you.
Bye. Bye, Jersey.
Can do the little heart there for you. Uh, but yeah. Well, I play mostly on my computer. I don't have. I have a Switch. Is it called a Switch? And the only reason why I got a Switch was for Animal Crossings because
Oh,
my girls are playing it. And then I had a Wii, but I gave that to them because I just wasn't playing it enough. I used to play a lot of the console games. I liked like
right.
Assassin's Creed, Pac-Man, like all those older games, like Donkey Kong.
Yeah, I love them. See, now that
And then of
that's
course
what
my
you know
Crash
what I want to
Bandicoot.
that stuff is just I love that, okay? I love the original ones, and
Yeah.
I would love to have in my garage. I wanted to buy my husband that, but they're way too much money. Was a pinball machine.
All right, Jersey. Bye bye. But yes, like all those kind of games. But Crash Bandicoot, I get on Steam now, so I can play Crash Bandicoot. Maybe I'll pull that out one day and we'll play it. I gotta find out where I put my controller though. But I can play it
Mhm.
right off my computer,
Oh,
which I
okay.
really like.
But I think that it's cool to well, unless you like it or you want somebody to join in with you, that it's whatever is your thing for your channel, whatever you like to do, right? Do you like people? I know you said you had one friend. Do you like actually if the person has the system to join in with you? Do you like that?
Well, I don't know how that would work on. I don't know. Now Streamyards, I can pull you in, but I can't pull your screen in.
Hmm.
Where I would have my screen pulled in, right? But I wouldn't be able to pull your screen in. I could pull you in, but I couldn't pull your screen in
Yeah, to play.
to play.
Or yeah, but
And
can't you
then
do? I was gonna
and
say like
then there
Xbox.
wouldn't really be
You know, you
enough
can do
hearing.
Xbox, and you can go live on Xbox, and then you can play against people on Xbox.
Well, I can play against people on Final Fantasy.
Okay,
It's an MMOG game where it's interactive.
okay.
So there's a
Like I
bunch of
said,
people
I'm not a
running around.
gamer, so I'm asking you questions 'cause I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know
so
anything
there's a
about it
bunch of
really.
so this game you can interact with people. There's people in the game. You can interact with them. You can talk with them. There's guilds. It's called guilds or free companies. Final Fantasy has a free company that has a bunch of people. How we all connect is on Discord. It's a different kind of program,
Yeah, yeah.
so we can talk and play at the same time.
See, do you do Discord still or no?
Yes. Oh yeah. I'm on
Oh,
Discord.
because there you go. I got another person that does Discord. He knows all about it. Was
Yeah.
the one that's MT in my channel?
Yeah.
MT. He is a game like that's the people I'm connecting you with for your gaming channel because
Yeah.
these are gaming people. That's what he knows how to do Discord and all that. I don't have a clue, but
I
he
just don't know
knows.
how to connect with those ones on this. So, say I wanted to do a dungeon, and there was because usually you can bring in 5 people to do a dungeon. You have the tank, you
Oh,
have the
okay.
DPS, and you have the healer, or 4 people, and then you run a dungeon, right? So, in order to do some of the higher level dungeons, it's nice to have somebody that has run it and gives you instructions on where you need to move to or whatever, so you don't die. But on Discord, if I bring them into my StreamYards, you can hear them all talking. Like like you guys would be able to hear them talking as well.
I'm going to ask him if he's
So,
interested because this was what right now he's raising birds, which are really to me fascinating. I don't stay there for
oh,
hours, but I go
is
like,
that the budgie dude? The
yeah,
one that's gonna
I'm
have
like
babies?
I go every day to check on him. I want to see when he's having
Yeah,
the babies. I can't wait to see a little baby bird. Like it's
yeah.
not a budgie. That's bigger than a budgie. I forget what it is.
A parakeet, isn't
It's
it?
I think it's in the parakeet. Parakeet, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Parrot, yeah,
And
there's
I've
budgie.
never really seen, honestly, unless I look online what it looks like. I've really never seen a live little baby parakeet. So I'm
Right.
excited to. It's like having. I'm like an aunt to his baby birds. I said, I can't wait to see them.
Yeah.
But
Julie
anyways, I
says
think.
that she needs prayer because a box was supposed to come in the mail and I can't find my necklace.
Oh,
Definitely we'll keep Jersey in our prayers so she can get her box.
right.
Yes.
Oh, That
That's
sucks. I mean, you didn't get my mail, and I'm counting on 10 days you should have it, but I don't
yeah.
know.
We will
That's
see
not
the way the mail has been lately, but
well, it's been according to my husband, I said, "They still didn't get it yet," and he said, "It's been a week," and I felt like it was less than that, but he told me I mailed it a week ago, so
I'll be mailing out everybody's tomorrow. So there'll be something like 5 or 6 packages being sent out tomorrow. And I also got my card. Hey, if somebody, I don't know how many of you are doing it, but Sharon over at Connecting with Lives and Interests is looking for birthday cards for her daughter. And I went through the whole list on my Wednesday video, what you needed to do for that. But just basically send a birthday card to her daughter, but put it towards Sharon's address. But you have to email her to get her address, and then you will be in a drawing. So she's got a little thing going on her channel right now.
very cool.
So I've got my card all ready to be sent off. So I'll be
Oh,
sent off on Monday. So yeah, she's a really good channel to connect with. She will give you shout outs. She'll go over your channel with the people that are watching. Um, but she's definitely a really, really good supporter of channels as well.
very nice.
Yeah, I don't know if you've connected with her yet or not,
I
but
don't think I don't know. I think all the people I've met from your channel are awesome. Seriously. So if I could
they
tell you the
are.
past, these people are wonderful. You got very
Yeah.
nice people. Very nice. And I think you've come on a good time. That's I was talking with well, you met Mike last night, right? Just Mike? The clock
Mhm.
man, I'll call him.
Yeah, the Clark one. I don't know if Miss Southern Belle talked about him or if you talked about him. But it's like,
Well, we
oh, the
both
Clark
Miss
dude.
Centerville met him through me years ago, and I've known Mike for a long time. And
Yeah.
if in real life, if anybody needed a clock issue, I'd show anybody has anything to do with cuckoo clocks or any kind of clock, send him there because honestly, I know he's legitimate and I know he knows how to fix the stuff. I've known him for years.
Yes.
But there's a reason I brought him up because you're talking about very supportive. He's really supportive too with channels too.
Yeah.
But
My,
I lost track of what I was trying to say about him because there was I don't know because we had a lot of conversation. I talked to him after we got online, so when we get talking, you better never talk to me on a phone because I might never get off with you because we talk for a long time when I talk.
hello, Budfuzz. How are you? And lovely. Welcome on in, lovely. Sorry, did I miss anyone else that came in? Hopefully not. But welcome, welcome. And
No,
there
there's
is Echo. Hello, Echo. I did watch your devotion this morning. Awesome devotion you did.
hi Bud Files and hey Echo.
I was busy. I was busy while I was giving my dogs their grooming, so I was only able to listen, but I had you up on my TV.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to say anything,
That's nice. I
but it was
like
a wonderful, wonderful devotion.
she's fun to talk to. I really
Oh yeah,
yeah I like talking to Echo. Well,
yep.
I like talking to a lot
She's
of people, and I think maybe they'll never say, "You want me to talk to you on Facebook?" No, because you never get off the phone. But
oh
you know what I
no.
really like about it though? It's because when you take people away from here, it's all nice here, but you get on a personal level, you get to know people a lot better, like on a one-to-one basis, and
Oh yes,
I
you do.
like that. I like that a lot.
You absolutely do. You're welcome, Echo. Like I said, my apologies. I didn't get to comment, but my hands were a little full with puppy dogs. Aw, I'm glad you had a nap though. You probably needed it. Usually when we sleep, we need it. So
That's for sure, for sure.
I always praise the Lord when I am able to sleep. I'm
Yeah,
at that age where sleep comes. You know, I don't sleep as well as I used to be able to sleep. Let me tell you.
yeah. It's hard to come by, right?
It is.
As you get older, it is. All your aches and pains keep you up at night.
Uh,
Oh,
I don't
shoot.
know. Something keeps me up at night. But yes, definitely.
That's why I used
Stuff
to,
for
you know
me
what's
too.
sad? That's why I used to live stream because I had to get better, but I was crazy when I would live stream. Like seriously, I was lonely and tired and I here you see me up at 3 in the morning. Is anybody on? Anybody
Is
up? Just like
anybody
come on and
out
join
there?
me. Huh?
You'd be like, is anyone out there?
Is there anybody out there? Hello, anybody there? And surprisingly, you got people from other countries because they're up. It's their
Oh
time, right?
yes,
So I did meet, it was never busy, but it was more like a couple of people would be there. So I had somebody to chat with. And it
right.
was okay. I appreciated the company.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never tried streaming totally in the middle of the
Oh,
night.
there you go. Joy, well, come in. No, I don't want to. I don't want to promote myself, and I was teasing. I was going to say, Joyful, come on and visit me when I live stream crazy, yeah, and I'm up, and you got nowhere to go. Come and see me, because I think it was cute. I felt. Did you see? Oh, she's so sweet. I got to remember. She's from Australia, and I know
Waffles?
she. Sorry,
Waffles?
waffles. Yes. And she was like, after I got off, she hung it, and she said, "Star, do a live stream," because she was up and wanted somewhere else to go. So I saw it. I don't know if you saw it or if you
No,
left
I
the room, but
didn't. I didn't end up seeing it. I got into a
so she
Cindy.
said, "Star, do a live stream." I said, "Boy, she cause hung with me. She was beautiful. Yeah, she's sweet. I don't know. I like her, and it's funny. I never met her in person, but I feel good vibes from her. And it was like she hung
Waffles
with
is
me,
awesome.
and then she said, "Star, do a live stream." And I don't think do you ever do that late of a live stream?
Only on
Like
my gaming channel, but like I said, when it's
I get the
windy,
vegetables.
I just can't do it. I can't game when it's windy.
Yeah,
So
you can't wait. Keep up, like you stay up.
no, my connection doesn't stay up.
Oh, I gotcha. It shuts down. Okay.
Yeah, like my
Yeah.
internet connection does not stay. It's not stable enough for gaming when it's windy out
Okay.
here.
Oh, I gotcha. Because
It's just
people love
because
that.
yeah, we don't have.
I should do that just for fun. I mean, I've been doing enough, so I want everyone else to have a time, but I should for fun. Do one way late at night and say, okay, see who's up. I don't know, like start the live at like 12 at night or something really late, and we'll see who comes out, who's wide awake at night. And when they want something to do, you can come and visit.
Yeah.
No, no, I know that. My husband's saying Australia's daytime, and I said, yeah, I know. It's daytime
Yes.
over there.
Yeah, you'll get the ones from overseas that will be up with you.
Yeah. Well,
But there will be a few of us over here too that will be up with you.
Well, is Stephanie, where's Stephanie from? Or I should ask you or Star, where's Stephanie from? Because she said she's up late. I'm always up, Nana. So
She's in Missouri.
oh well, there you go then. That's pretty late for her.
Yes, we did do that early morning. That's right, Sherry. We did. We did do an early morning pop up.
Did you
I forgot.
how'd you do it? How early did you do it?
Yeah. Oh, I don't even remember what the time, but it was early. We did like 3 a.m. or something, wasn't it?
Oh my
It was
goodness. Yeah.
early.
Is that early or is that late? What do you consider it? Well, which one is it? 3 in the morning
Yes,
is early,
we
late?
did
Just
do
depends on how
it.
you think.
Oh, it says, Nana, can you put your link to your channel? Want to check if I'm subbed to you? Can you put a link
Um,
to your channel? Or no, do you?
do you
Yeah,
mind? Do you mind me? I don't know. Do you mind me doing that?
not at all. Anyone can put
Or
up the link.
okay,
Oh,
or I
there
can
we
at
go.
least. Okay, so
Echo
let
did
me
it for
see.
you.
I just have to type something, say hello, right? And they can get it off of that, right?
Yes. Yeah, you can
Okay.
get it off
Wait,
by
how
just
come? Connect you to. Wait, it's not letting me do it. It won't let me type in
yeah.
here. Okay, hang on. I have to. I guess I got to open a channel, another channel, and do it that way.
Echo did it for you, hon.
Oh,
Echo
thank you.
Echo
Okay.
got your demo.
Oh,
So
that's thank you both. Thanks, Star, and thank you, Echo, for doing it. Because in here, you have to understand. I can see the screen, but it
okay,
doesn't
let
let you
me.
type in here. So you'd have to open another
Actually,
screen
that's a
to
good
type.
idea. Let me do this. I'm gonna pin the message at the top. That
Oh,
way, anyone can go and click on that link, and it will send you right to your
Oh,
channel.
that's very sweet. Thank you.
You're
I love
welcome.
you, ladies.
I've done
You're
that a
very
while
sweet.
ago myself.
I'm telling you because I was telling Uncle the other day, and I wanted this exciting for your live stream, but the stuff these guys are me. I don't know how to explain it to you because you haven't been as long as I have, and I'm not bragging about that. What I'm saying is, I've never met such lovely people in all the years I've been on, because I was talking to Mike, who I've known, he's longer than me, and he knows the stuff that went on here was crazy, and we were both agreeing that we're meeting really awesome people, and it's nothing like the past. It's like the, you know how you got a new generation of people. That's what you I call you, a new generation. That's such a positive and nice, and promoting everybody and helping each other. I absolutely love it. That's what I want to tell you.
Wonderful. Well, thank you. This
I mean it, because
is
I've been on here, like I told
awesome.
you, over 13, 14 years on here.
Yeah.
And it was not, it started out where it was fun, and then it was like, and Echo was right. Echo used to say, when I started, nobody was very helpful. I was all like kind of by myself, and she and you both are trying to help people. You, like I said, you go to their channels and promote it, and everything, and teach them. Like Echo says, I really like showing people how to do things because they don't understand. That is not the same generation when I started. I'm just telling you. So it's really cool that it's like that now.
Mm.
Like, I'm so proud to be on here, really.
Aw,
And if you
that's
know me, I don't say anything. Like, I don't lie. I say what I truly feel about how good you guys are. It's
that's right.
honest.
Well, we're glad that you found us and that we found you. Thank you to,
Well,
I believe, who did I even get you from? Must have been the Southern Belle. Was it?
I,
Do
oh,
you
you want
know
to know
that
my
she
connect?
used to talk about you and she used to
Yeah,
say, Star,
yeah,
you need to meet the flower lady in Canada.
yeah, yeah,
Star, you need to meet that.
yeah. Miss Southernbell is awesome. She connected me and you together. Because she's known me for,
Yeah.
she known me for a long, long time. Not as much as the other people like Mike, and different people have known me way longer. And MT, I met in real life in Pennsylvania. I could go on. I'm not trying to, well, whatever. We all promote everybody. So these are
Yeah.
really awesome, real people, which I love. I love them. And they're always, whether I see them or not all the time, they were always there for me, like our friends. Like, I
Right.
have another person that would love you. She's not a gaming channel, but I think she'd find you guys really nice. And she's from, I haven't seen her. Name's Rachel, and she's not her channel's not, she doesn't want support for her channel. She just supports others, and whatever she likes to go, she'll visit everybody and talk with them. And she's, God, I was out there too. Now I got to think, Mississippi River, where all that is. Oh,
Mississippi, my SSIPPI.
New, no, but New Orleans. She's from New Orleans.
Oh, New Orleans.
Yes, and I've known her for a long time too. And I think she's another one. She's actually a school teacher. She teaches autistic kids in New Orleans, and
Oh,
I've known her for a really long time. But I don't see her very often because she's busy, right? She's teaching. But I used to have one-on-one talks with her too, and she's like supportive, and if she has a chance, like, I would love her to meet you. I can't wait. I don't think Rachel knows you yet, but when she does, I'll get you an Echo, and whoever wants to meet her. I am sure if you're doing live streams, if she can, she'll come and see you.
yeah, nice.
Yeah, and she's cool. She'd be a good one to ask questions to, because, like I said, she teaches autistic kids.
Yeah. Well, we have a lot of supporters that don't have channels, but they just come in and support,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
and it's wonderful, and they are just wonderful people.
Like, it wasn't. Can't express how it was not like this. I'm just telling you, the past was not. People did not help each other. It was all whatever you can get for yourself. It's just not like this, and it's just amazing.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't have known what YouTube was like before. I didn't really go on YouTube until, I mean, I've had a channel for, I think my channel started in 2012, but I never
Okay.
thought about like making videos or anything like that.
Did you do
Um,
live streaming at all?
no, nothing.
Oh, because you didn't understand it at the time, right? Like,
No, I just had a channel. I had a
okay. Oh,
channel
you
to
didn't. Okay.
watch. I think I made a channel because one of my girls was telling me to watch something, and
Right.
so I watched I can't even remember what it was. But anyway, so I created my YouTube, and I would go on YouTube to watch like videos and stuff or music. I think it was more music, because I was big into music. So I would, I had all my playlists and my music and stuff. Anyway, then not until I came down to New Mexico here that I started really watching YouTube. Then I found the diamond painting community. And so, because my family all lives in Canada, well, I was just going to start my channel just to show my finished diamond paintings so they could see them,
Mm-hmm.
right? But
Yeah,
then
that's cool.
now look at me.
No, I know. And you know what? Actually, I should say, where were you when I was doing diamond paintings? That's over 2 years ago, at least. And I would say, again, in all my fairness of my true words here, diamond painting people were pretty decent. They were like way back then, they were pretty nice people. Like there were channels that I think somewhat supported each other. They were pretty nice. And I've been to many crafting channels, which I've said, and that's not to insult anybody. That's from crocheting to diamond painting to journals, and it was never the same. There was never like a back support for each other. There was only like the support of that individual channel. You know, they would never think to give a mod because they don't want you to go to another channel. Oh no.
Huh.
So it was not like this. This is just incredibly amazing how supportive these ladies are on here.
Yep, I agree. Everybody is. And I always say you are all beautiful and truly amazing.
Which is right.
I love
But
each and every one of you.
and and you get a big thumbs up for yourself too. That's why I just think everybody here is this community has just really been very, very nice. I guess I said enough, but I'm stressing it so much because I really truly believe in it. That's why I keep going on
Yeah.
and on about it. If you knew my family knew how I am, they know when I like something or
Oh,
if you
there's
say something,
Ladybug.
you go on and on.
Hold on, Nana. Now you have a beautiful card, and I keep saying Ladybug needs that card. I don't know if you have it set to go to somebody, but I would love it if you could. I will even pay for it. Give you that. Give that card to Ladybug.
Oh, you want
Ladybug.
me to give a card to Ladybugs? Is that what you asked me?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I need to will you do me if like I gotta get all the information. Of course I would. You don't have to pay me anything. But I need to kind of get well, Ladybug, will you do me a favor? Hook me up. I'm gonna try to find your address. If Star will give me it, I will give you a card for sure. A matter of fact, I'll make an extra card. I'm making them tonight and I can make an extra one. No big deal. You
Oh
talking
no,
about
Ladybug needs that card you got with the ladybugs on it.
I don't know. That yes, I'll tell you what. That's pretty precious to me because but yes, if you want me to give her that card, I will give her that card for sure. I just
Oh,
need an address. I'll mail it. You
well,
want me
if
to
it's too
want me
precious
to show it?
to you.
Want me to show it the card? It's right
Yeah,
here.
show her the card. Ladybug, look at this card. It is meant for you. I'm telling you, I saw it and right away that has Ladybug written all over
All
it.
right. I just don't want to
All
put
over
paint
it,
on it.
Ladybug.
I'll leave it in my plastic so I don't wreck the card. I need it though, obviously for tonight, but there. The card is
Look
that.
at that, Ladybug.
I will make another one because I have more paper. So
You
I
have
do
one?
like this card because I can, how I like protecting butterflies and
Yes.
bees and all kinds and ladybugs too, because there's an issue with ladybugs. So that's kind of, yeah. But ladybug, you want that card? I don't know if I have white envelopes. I don't know if she's okay with the brown envelope because I can send it just like this when I get an address. What do you think? I'm okay with the brown envelope.
She would, she would not mind how you send that. Ladybug is a sweetheart.
So
Make
is
her
she?
big. Okay, hold on. I can do that. Thank you, Regina. Sorry about that. Let me make you big.
Oh, yeah, you don't have to do that, but that's for you, Ladybug. Not, I mean, I don't need to be. I'm already big already. So I don't need to blow up more. So if she like, yes, you can. But I'm just saying, are you okay? I don't have white envelopes right now. Otherwise, I would have set this with a white envelope. I only have brown. If she's okay with a brown envelope, it's all ready to go. I just need an address.
Ladybug, are you okay with the brown envelope?
She's laughing. What? uh, oh wait, you want to see even what's cooler? Maybe it's just because I don't want to get it dirty because I'm really careful with my curds. But
She says, "I would
um,
love, but you don't have to." She says.
no, I will do it. But watch this. This is what I want you to know. It's not a normal card because a lot of times I don't make normal cards.
She
So
doesn't make normal. No, she does not make normal. It's beautiful, Ladybug.
okay, so this is the back, okay? So I'm not gonna write it. I'm not writing anything on it. She's gonna do it, keep it for herself, or send it to somebody else, whatever she likes. But see, this is what makes it cool. So if I go under the wings and bend it down, okay, it pops forward and it's like that. So it's a 3D card, right? And then in
It's
order to close
so
it,
awesome.
you go under the wings, you just lift it up a little, close it like that, and then it goes back to like that.
You have to have that sitting on your desk. I don't know. I just thought of Ladybug when I was going to ask you actually to send it to me, and I was going to
Yeah,
send it
yeah,
to
no,
you,
no, no problem. I just, like I said, you just give me an address and I will, whatever I got to do. I need directions and you can have it. It's fine.
but so Ladybug, connect with Nana. Her channel is linked at the very top. So
There's okay, and she has to like send, how do we do this? She sends me an email because to make it easier on all of you, my email is the same. It's at gmail.com, but it's Nana's Cooking Craft Corner. And every time I'm so embarrassed to tell people like at the bank or anywhere, can we have your email? And then I go, you sure you want it? It's really long. And so like Nana's Cooking Craft Corner at gmail.com. It's the name of my channel and just gmail.com. So yeah, and what I need for you to do is tell me you sent me your address, and I will look into it because I'm bad. I'm not always on Facebook and I'm not always on my email, but if you point it out to me somewhere, I will get to it for sure. You'll have it by maybe tomorrow or the next day, somewhere in there. I'll put it in the mail.
I didn't mean to put you on the spot, Nana, but she came in, and I just
Don't
thought,
worry about it. It's no, you're not. I'm not gonna get off here and say, "Oh my God, I'm not talking to Star. What did she do to me?" No, no, it's all good. You know what? As long as it's not costing me $1 million, which it's not, and if it's somebody that suits somebody, you have the right to ask me, and I will do what I can do for you, Star.
ah,
So no, I'm not mattering it. No, it's all cool. You wanted to give it to somebody that wants it, they can have it.
you're so
Absolutely.
sweet. I just,
See,
I
Nana?
just right away just thought of Ladybug. So
No, it's all right. No. If you did it again, I still wouldn't be upset because you tell me what directs to who, and if I'm doing something that could help somebody else, sure. I don't have a problem with that. Yeah, it's all
one
good.
day I'm gonna learn how to make those. Hello, Jean. How are you? Says can't tell, but we'll let it play. Oh, thank you so much. Do I have your address, Ladybug? I have to think if I have it. Not sure. If not, I will message you on Messenger.
Yeah, so whatever.
And
Just
yes,
forward
that
it.
is Dreamland is Elisa. That's her second channel. She does have a different
Or
one as
send in on
well.
my address, please. Okay. Oh, she
She
wants you
is a
to. Okay.
she is a great supporter, and she has a beautiful channel as well.
Okay. She's asking you to send it to me. And are you under star? Like your email's under star, isn't it?
Is no, it's under the Joy of Diamond Art 70 at
Oh, I better
Gmail.
look at that then. Okay, but okay, just make me aware. Like I'll check if you send it after your live stream or
Well,
something.
do you have Messenger?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm really good with Messenger.
Okay, so all you got to do is, again, though, I do not like because people, I don't want anybody hurt. I'm not always on Facebook. Like even my friend from England goes, he's not mean to me, but I'm telling him I don't always see Facebook. I just don't go on there. It's closed. So you kind of have to say, wake up here. I sent you something. So
Oh yeah. Well, I
yeah, and then
never.
I'll go.
I go on my Facebook probably twice, maybe 3 times a day, maybe if that. I haven't even been on it today yet.
Well, you're going at
So
least on a day, but there's days, like for instance, I'm outside in the garden. I joined a horticulture society. I go garden. I'm
yeah.
like not always on the computer or my phone. To save money, I don't sit there and I don't have like minutes. I have to use the Wi-Fi. That's the kind of phone I have. I don't have them where I can bring it with me and
I'll
have
just
data
call
on
you.
it. Sorry?
I said I would just call you.
Yeah, well, I don't care. You can call me. Go ahead. Call me. You have to call me through a Facebook because there you go. It doesn't cost anybody
Believe me,
anything.
I would
And
just call you through Facebook. I just let it ring.
yeah,
Say, look at your
and then
message.
guess what? She's gonna find out there's no answer because I have it at home and I'm going in the garden. You should see how many times my kids and everybody get mad at me because I'm going, hey, look, I used to stand by the phone waiting for company. Now I'm trying to live a higher, meaningful life. And if you have to wait for me to call you back, well, you weren't there when I called you. So, anyways, like I don't stay by the phone. I'm just saying.
Oh, no worries. That's all right. No worries. But yeah, all is good.
Absolutely. So we just waiting on that address and I'll get it out to her.
Oh,
But
thank you, Echo. So there we go. That is Elisa's main account. It's called Creative Moments 92. So please go check her channel out. Amazing, amazing lady right there. She I met her through Echo's channel actually.
oh, nice. I know. Yeah, very nice people. Oh, is that's the link to Elisa? Yeah,
Yeah,
Elisa's
that
really good.
is Elisa. Yeah,
That's cool. She's good at knitting, crocheting, and all that stuff, which is
she
awesome.
is. Yes,
Awesome.
she is. Oh, we've almost been on here for 3 hours, guys. Oh my
Mm.
goodness gracious.
Time flies when you're having fun.
I know. So I was saying, I was able to join Cindy's Lifestyles and More is her channel, and her husband have just started doing lives. So I wasn't able to catch the last two because um, I caught them after she was live because I was probably in another live. But anyway, so
Hmm.
I saw the notification come on, so I jumped over there last night. And after you were finished, Nana, I went over there to her, and
Oh,
so I was able to visit with her and Greg. And they are from California. She does a lot of makeup tips. They do like their empties together, so they go through kind of what they use in a month, showing kind of what they've done. Beautiful family. I did a diamond painting for them.
oh, how sweet.
I did a cat. Well, because when I first started watching her channel, she would be sitting at her kitchen table, and she had doing her face, her makeup, but she always had these big curlers in her hair. Well, I saw this image of this cat with curlers in its hair, so
Oh
right away
goodness,
I thought of her, and so I got it and I did it
oh,
for her.
that's hilarious.
It
How
was really
cute.
cute. Yeah,
Oh, that is adorable. Wow.
yeah. And then there was another one. Her name is oh my goodness, Sandy. But her channel is the Nutty Buddies, and she does like Timu hauls and self care Sundays and stuff like that. But anyway, so she loves
Oh,
cats, and I saw this really cute, and she likes rock and roll. So I saw this really cute image with Kiss cats. There was four of them, the different cats, dressed up like Kiss, and it said Hiss instead of Kiss.
oh, that's so cute.
So I
That
did that
is
for her. Yeah.
that's adorable. That's sweet there. Very cute. I like that. I think that's very thoughtful when you go out of the way to think, okay, so what is that person like? And you go and figure out, watching them enough, you can figure out what somebody likes is kind of a cool thing to do. Really sweet.
Thank you. Actually, Ladybug, I've had you on my playlist. So you were on my TV all morning long. Yeah, I had you, and then I changed it before I went live to the storm chasing channel or the storm channel, whatever it's called. Watching the storms out there. So yeah, you're on my playlist for today.
I'm just happy that I got my nuts painted.
Yeah, you did.
I'm so happy I got to talk to you. See how easy I find things crafting and talking to somebody is way more enjoyable and you get things done.
It
Wait till
is.
you see me with the walnuts. I'm just saying.
Oh what are you gonna make with the walnuts? Are you gonna
I
do
don't.
like
You should
buds?
ask those ladies, your ladies, everybody here, and you. What did you say anything, sir? I thought I got
I
a really
did.
good idea.
I said it
Was
would make really cute ladybugs.
oh, well, I did ladybugs with rocks. Oh, let me show you that. And don't tell me I'm going to send her a rock yet. I'm not sending her a rock just because I'm going to show you that. But maybe she could either craft it or maybe one day I will later. But
Yeah.
you have to see this. I thought that turned out good for my garden.
Oh dear, cat, you might be getting a rock in a minute. It looks like Echo, her nuts are finally finished. Look at all those pretty tulips. So who would have thought? You know, I would. That is just so creative. I eat a lot of. I love pistachio nuts,
Hey,
and so
Star, I
now
got
I have a thing to do with them after I'm done eating them.
Star, I got an idea for you. Maybe I could do a craft thing. You could all do this for yourself, right? Instead
Yeah.
of mailing them. Okay, there's my rock.
Oh my goodness, that's adorable.
Right? Oh, look. Oh, that was for actually, that's to send. It was, I forgot when I went to see Misha, I was supposed to give this to her and I forgot to bring it with me when I met her in Florida. But see, it says, I put Nana. I still owe her this rock. I made that 2024 for her garden. But, anyways, there you go. You guys want to do one of these? That's pretty simple and cute. There, Star. Why don't you do it? If she can't do it, you can always do it for her.
Well, wait till I have my craft room. I need
You
a
got to
craft
quilt.
room first.
I'm sorry?
I said, wait till I have my craft room. I need a
Okay.
because
You want me to, I'll
I have
save
no
this
room.
project for later, okay? I promise, but it's
Yes.
good to come up, like, you have months, when do you, oh, you don't have your house yet, but I'm saying, I'm not good, I wouldn't make this until towards the summer more, right? Like, I know
Yeah.
we're in spring, but I would probably a good time to make it June, July, something like that. But,
You should show your packages that you're
my,
making for Easter.
my pack, I was, what? I should show my package.
Yeah. Show your package that your nuts are going on.
I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing you. I just thought it was
Doesn't
funny.
that sound
Okay.
good?
Movie star, I don't know you that well. Uh, okay, they talk about this. Like this is the idea for Easter, okay? Thank you for letting me show them that. But I
Yeah.
just this is all the stuff I want to show people how to make because I get excited to teach people. I'm just saying, look, I could do this and send them out, but it's kind of fun to show how to make things. So basically, it'd be one of these different color with a little ribbon over it, and then you fill whatever you want in it. So that's the boxes, like, and it fits quite a bit. I'm thinking of like two Fer Rosés with like a white, those little candy white, like cupcake holders, but they're for candy. Like two of
Yeah.
them in there, and maybe I could float around some jelly beans. So
What
it
about
it should
putting the egg nest stuff in it first?
say again.
What about putting the egg stuff? The egg.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You
I
know, you
could.
can
Well,
get the egg.
yeah, the filler you're talking about, right?
Yeah,
The
the
only
egg
thing,
filler.
yeah, that's a cute idea. I just think when I was working with it, when I did those other baskets, it kind of might fill up the box, and it might be hard to shut the box. I don't know yet. I'm just saying that's why I didn't think of the stuffing because it might
Well, I'm
hinder me
thinking
closing the
the
lid.
egg,
But I don't know yet.
not the egg, the nest filler, because that is kind of stringy. So you'd only have to put a little bit at the very bottom.
But you're not talking about. I'll show you. I don't think you're talking about what I'm talking about. I'm gonna grab it.
I don't, probably not. I'm thinking of actually a bird nest filler. Well, it's not actually a bird nest, but it's a filler you can get that looks like bird nest. Don't go out there and pull down a nest. In other words, not that kind of nest.
Are you talking about this stuff?
No, it's actually brown, and
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
it
know what you're
looks
talking
like
about. Yeah,
it
that
looks
might look
almost
cool. Yeah,
like
for crafting
twigs.
they use it, right?
Yeah, it almost looks like a
Yeah,
little bit of twigs or whatever it's called, but it's
yeah,
nest filler.
yeah. I think I know what you're talking. Okay,
It's
not
probably
heavy.
almost the same as
I don't have
that.
any right now.
Yeah,
I
like
do.
Easter gas. That's right, Ladybug. Easter gas. How many different colored boxes are you making? Is there a purple one?
Oh, how many? Oh, I don't know. I lost track of colors. I have a whole box of 40 of them. So there's pink and orange. You can do anything you call Easter, orange, pink, purple, even blue if you wanted to, any color you want. And it basically, I have to think. I think it takes at least one 8.5 by 11 cardstock. Sometimes I can make boxes that like to save money, like split in half and do two.
Right.
But this one I think took one whole card to make that. I got to look up my measurements on it, how to do it. Matter of fact, you're going to learn how to do that, right, Star? I'm going to show you how to do that stuff.
That's right.
So
Yeah.
many color boxes are you making? Is there a purple? Oh no. You know what, Star? I should have sent her one. I sent you a box, but I didn't
Oh,
send Echo box. What did I do with it? I swear I sent you it. I don't know what I put in it. I don't even remember. I think I can't remember.
I
I did
hope you
four
put some
packages at the same
cheese in
time.
it, even though
So
you ate them all.
I guess I'm gonna have to eventually. I can't do it yet. I'm kind of running late there, Echo. But I should have sent it purple. But I gave her like you have a box you're looking for. She has a package, and I can't put those boxes in a package because they'll crush. So I'm
Right.
sorry. Don't get jealous that I'll have to owe you one, Echo, because um,
Well, she I she was gonna send me some cheesies because you can only get cheesies up in Canada. Well, maybe you can get them in the UK. I don't know. But anyway, but she said she ate them all. Star, I
well,
can't send you
don't
the
make it out like
cheesies
a
because I
really
ate
big
them
pig.
all.
I had one small bag.
I
So
cannot
I had
eat
10 bags. That pig, she ate them all. Anyways, I did it because I thought it was funny. I was like, God, I wouldn't have bought cheesies, but I'm getting them for Star. And then I went, and I'm looking at my husband. I said, God, those cheesies, don't they look good? I think I feel like having. I guess I'm gonna have to get another one for Star because I really feel like it. So that's what I did. But I did get you another one, and so I had to send them in a box because imagine if I put them in an envelope, what would happen by the time they got to you?
It'd be like all squashed.
The air would have been squished out, and I could just see cheesy particles all over the bag, and
It would have been,
yeah.
yeah.
So that it would have had them in a box.
Oh my goodness
Anyways,
gracious.
and I hope it gets to you all because it was all within a matter of 2 days.
Oh,
I sent everything out. So, and Miss Southern Belle has, they all have something a little different. Like I
that's so
kind of
sweet.
felt I was trying to match, okay, your personalities. And I also wanted to show you, see if you like what I make because now you get to see it live and not just on a computer screen, right?
She's
So,
awesome, but you're awesome. Anything that you can, even what you're showing the snowmen last night. Oh my goodness, they were adorable.
well, like I said, I'm out to show people how to do stuff, and that's the truth. Will
Oh,
I send things?
did you
Sure,
see
if
my
people can't do it. I'm
did you see
sorry.
my crochet bunny? Were you in
I
here when
no,
I
I
was
didn't see the
showing
bunny.
the
You
bunny?
got it. Oh, well, you'd have to shut the screen. Like,
Oh,
let
hold
me
on.
see, because yeah, I know you want to make me famous, especially my boobs, because my chest is right. Hello,
Oh, sorry.
hi, it's me. It's my fault too. I could actually lower the camera, but I have to see the typing. So it's,
Oh
anyways.
my goodness, you're crazy. Anyway, here it is.
Oh my gosh, how cute is that?
Well,
Oh, that's
well, it's a
so
little bit different.
cute.
This is what it was supposed to look
Oh, it
like,
was a no, you still did. You know what? The only
and this
difference
is
I
what it
see,
looks like.
no, it is cute. It's really close to the original. I would say the only thing that I'm seeing different is the eyes because those are bigger eyes. Did it come with the eyes?
Yes, it came with the whole package.
Oh,
Yeah,
because the eyes on that picture, they look bigger than
they
your
do.
eyes.
The eyes on the pictures, but these eyes came with it.
Mm-hmm.
And but this is a pattern. This is what I was asking you. Look at this
Mm-hmm.
thing.
Is it a lot? Oh, it is a lot. But any what
Well,
do I want to
it's
say?
telling you to make two legs. Then it tells you to do the body. Then it tells
Yeah.
you to do the head. But yet on on this picture here, it looks like it's supposed to be all one.
No, no, that's origami. I'm going to pronounce it wrong, but origami. and
Yeah,
I've
so
made
like
origami, and
the little,
they're perks. You have to sew them right, and maybe they will look a little different
yeah.
because maybe you put a little bit too much stuffing. Maybe the neck was gonna go a little less. It's all in how you stuff it is how what makes the shape of
Well,
it. But no, you did it absolutely right. It's all
I
parts. It's
had to
separate
put a
parts.
scarf on it because
That's okay.
the
Still
neck looked
cute.
a
Look
little
at you
bit.
didn't you told me you don't crochet. That's awesome what you did. So that's really good. Look at the stitches. Like when you see it, all your
Yeah,
single I can tell they're single crochets and they're all nice and evenly done. So
yeah.
you didn't do, it's awesome. You did a good job. I mean, you told me you weren't a crocheter and look at what you
No,
did.
no. Well, here's a little bit of a. I mean, for the first one, it's not
Oh
okay.
no,
But
that's
here you
awesome.
can see too that there's a little bit of flaws there. So it's like,
Yeah.
okay.
No, it's cute. You did awesome. I saw
Oh,
that little. You made me want to go do some little. What's that one that you did? The little bird or something? You did a duck or something.
oh, I did it. I did a chicken,
A
and
chicken.
Regina has a chicken
That
now.
turned out really cute. I always
So
wanted.
I'm not sure who's gonna get this little guy here. Someone's gonna get him. Probably is
Well, I
gonna
was
go in my blessing
your
box
little
for the green
your little
event.
boxes. Yeah.
Yeah, even though
Well,
he's
I
not
think.
green, maybe I'll try to make a green one. I don't know, but he's good for what do you call it? For Easter too. So,
Oh yeah,
but
if you have Easter boxes going out, you look at sir. You made me like I started to look at again origami, and I made a doll out of origami and the whole outfit. I don't have it. I did all kinds of animals out of it, and I don't know why. Silly me, but I should have gave it to somebody who would appreciate it. But I eventually get rid of things because, well, I need to make space for other things. So
yeah, Regina
I
got the little white chicken. She said she put it in her chicken coop. I'm like, oh no, Regina, doesn't lay eggs. That was so funny. Yeah, she got my first little white chicken. I did.
oh, I think it was cute. Oh, she got it,
Yeah, I gave it to her. I gave her my little white chicken because she said
and it
her
was so
grandson
cute.
absolutely loves chickens. So
Oh, look at you. See, you match exactly to the person. She's my white chicken. So cute. It is cute. I saw it when I saw her make it. For some, I'm not crocheting. And I hate to say it, origami is a lot, it's more work actually than a lot of the other stuff. You know what I mean? Doing a hat is almost easier. Origami is a lot more work. A lot more work.
it's fun though. Like the origami is. I mean, I
Yeah.
find it. I mean, I find it challenging. Um,
Right. Which you
with
like,
all
right?
these little parts, and I'm just learning. So I'm trying to figure out. Okay, well, okay, this round it said 16 plus 2. Well, what does that mean? Or 16 minus 3? Well, what does that mean? So that's why I was asking you about that, Nana.
Like, I hope, yeah. But I'm asking, did it make
Because
sense to you? Like,
yeah, I
I'm
figured it
hoping
out.
that
I said, okay,
you
oh,
did.
okay, so I add the 2.
Okay, because that's what I want to learn. I want to know that I'm getting
Aw,
through and
sweet,
making sense to
Regina.
people what I'm showing you.
I'm glad he liked it. He said he saw it on Saturday and he was making chicken sounds. Ah,
That's
that's so
cute.
sweet. Hello, stitching it up. How are you? Stitching it up. Catching, touchy, light.
Hey, wait, Elisa is stitching with it up, right?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
trying to look at her
Elisa.
name.
Yeah, it
So
is.
hi, Lisa. Hi, honey. You have an autumn makes sense. Her farm yard. Oh my God, I could have so much fun if my daughter and me one time wanted to move together to like she'd have a house and I'd have a house, and then we would get chickens. My son-in-law he likes rabbits and different animals, and so do I. I like all kinds, and I would have so much fun having chickens because
Yeah. Hi,
I want
Sherry.
to
Love
eat.
you. Love you lots. Have a good afternoon. She's got to take her girls home. She's got to take her grandkids home.
Oh, have a good one. Have a good day.
Yes, I know. I have, and we both have because my grandchild is too autistic, and so we both have. Well, he's already 6. He'll be, yeah, he's already turning 7 this June, I think. Or is he? Yeah, I think he's turning 7 this June. Oh my goodness gracious!
I got a question. Actually, would you like to? I'm going to practice because I saw this online and I thought this was cool to do, and especially for Echo or you because you like different things, to make like a homemade sticker, but it can be used on like journals or cards or whatever.
Oh
And
yeah,
I
I'm
saw,
gonna
I,
definitely
and
make a sticker journal. I
yeah,
absolutely love stickers.
Okay, so you think that was cool, right? So I'm gonna play around with
Oh
something that I
yes.
saw, and then if it works out, I'll show you. Because
Sweet.
I think it's
That's
cool. When I saw it done with butterflies, I thought of Echo, but I know that you could do flowers, you could do anything you like. But you actually have to have a. I don't have an inkjet printer, so I have to figure out where I'm going to print it.
uh,
Because at the library, they have the laser one, and laser is no good when you want to do certain crafts and you need the dye from it. It won't work.
well, I do have. I don't know. I got a printer here, but I'm not sure if it's laser or if it's
Or
inkjet. I'm
you
not
would know
sure.
if you have ink put into it, like
Yeah.
you'd know. It'd be ink bottles, where a laser jet is a different. It's a whole huge container you're putting in as a refill. So if you
Yeah,
have
mine
different
comes in a
section,
container.
like different colors, right? Different color. That's inkjet.
Yeah, that's what I have. You can
Yeah,
go
so
to
that's
the
perfect.
Office
That's what you
Depot.
want.
Oh, there you go. The Southern Belle says you can go to Office Depot.
Oh yeah, yeah,
All right. Thank you,
yeah.
Elisa.
That's excellent. I could, as long as it's inkjet. You're right. I'm going to do that for that project. You need an inkjet printer, and then I'll show you what to do with it because it looks awesome. This is going to be fun to do.
Yes. So,
Very
anyway, is there
fun.
anybody live right now? Do we have anybody that's live? Are you going live, Nana?
Me? No, you know I'm coming tonight. No, I'm doing you, and then I'm doing 7 o'clock tonight.
Oh, 7 o'clock tonight. Nana's going to be on. Five
Yeah, don't.
o'clock. Wait, six
You're
o'clock.
supposed to
Yours.
come.
Wait,
Remember?
you're 7 o'clock Eastern, right?
Mm-hmm. You're
So,
supposed to join me to learn how to make cards.
oh, that's right. Yeah, but I didn't get any card stock because I'm on a no buy.
Oh,
But I
what is
will
that?
definitely be watching.
Oh, you're on
Hey,
a
could
no
I just
spend.
use like, could I just use, I think I have some, what do you call that? Thicker paper.
Why don't you try?
Paper.
You have printing paper, right?
Well, I have printing paper, but I'm thinking of the construction paper. Would that
No,
work?
that's too thick.
Oh,
Well, you could if for card base it would work, but if you're practicing and you're not to practice, just use a piece of paper, right? Like use paper, but you can try it with what you're saying instruction, but because it's not the same as cardstock, but it'll work, but it's not going to be as clean. But yeah, practice if you want to do it, practice with whatever you got. You don't have to go buy
well,
anything.
I do
The whole thing is you
have,
should practice.
I
Hey
do
there,
have,
Jake.
just regular paper
Mm-hmm.
that I
Well,
could,
I'm just saying,
that I could
like you
practice on.
yeah, just fool around with what I'm telling you with dimensions and write the dimensions down.
Okay.
And then when you go to do a card, just substitute it after with when you have the money or when you want to buy it. Just substitute with the card stock. And when I tell you designer paper, then that's different too. That's a softer kind of paper. So
All
um,
right.
I I think you guys should practice. If you don't have it, it's fine. I don't want you to go spend it. But when the time is and you feel like making them, you'll know how to make some of them anyways.
Right. So you're at 7 o'clock Eastern, and we have Reverend Jim on at 6 p.m. Central Time tonight, and then I don't know if there's anybody else after that. That I'm not sure if anyone is coming live after that. So
She
there's
sent
two
you some.
anyway. There's
Oh, look at
there's
Miss Southern Bell sent you some. I I think I saw card paper in your box I gave you, Star.
oh the stuff on top was a cardstock. Oh, okay, then I have some cardstock then because I still have it. It should be still in my box over here.
Right. If she's saying
But
that, yeah.
oh, okay, awesome. Because she just sent me a box and I opened it and it had paper on top, but I didn't know that was cardstock. I thought that was just cardboard, like a white, not a cardboard, but a
Well,
white.
you know what cardstock looks like, right? Like the
Yeah, the
thickness
white
of it.
paper. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I still have that.
Okay. That white paper, because there's
As
cardstock
long
and
as
there's
as long as as
chipboard.
long as Mr. Wolf didn't throw it out, because he likes to
It's just
throw things
it's
after
just
me.
a practice, anyways, right?
Yeah. So okay, I will look for that white paper. It should still be in my box. So I got a request from someone wanting to be a friend yesterday, and he just started a YouTube channel the day before. What's his name, Joan? We could all get we could all go and subscribe to him to get his to start off his channel. I like doing that.
Oh, she wants me to show you what cardstock looks like. Okay, yeah, no problem, Miss Centerville. I'll get it.
She says, show it to Nana. Okay, hold on. I'll see if it's still in this box, or it might have. Hold on. Was it in this box that you sent me? Or was it in my other box that you sent me? I might have put it in my other box. I'm trying to look here. Oh yeah, I might have gone into my other box. Oh no, you sent me this stuff here. You mean this stuff here? This paper here is cardstock, right? I think this stuff here is cardstock. But I remember there was a. Oh, you know what? Here it is. It's on the other side. That's where it is. I gotta take everything out of my box here.
You,
Hold on. I got one piece of white paper here. Oh, there's a couple pieces of paper. Oh dear. I need to get it out. We're done, guys. Oh dear, I don't want to lose all my patterns.
Joanne, to answer you, you don't have to, I believe you don't have to have a channel to watch YouTube. You can, because I can watch YouTube and don't have to sign in on my channel. So on a TV, you can watch YouTube without ever having a
He
channel.
says he's been watching me a while. How can someone watch me a while if he only had a channel for one day? Well, yeah, the big sheets. I'm getting to the big sheets at the very bottom. I'll show them to Nana here if I can get them out. I don't have no nails to. Here we go. Here it is.
That's not cardstock. No. It's okay, you could use it, but that's not cardstock. That's too thin. That's more like
I know it's pretty thick.
no, it doesn't look like that to
And then
me. It
there's
looks.
another one on the very.
You see what this looks like? That's what cardstock looks like. Like it looks thicker,
Oh.
right?
This would
When you
work out
feel a
just to
card,
practice on, wouldn't it?
it's too soft. I have that kind of paper, but it's heavier than a normal printing paper,
It is. It
but
is.
it's not for a card. Like feel it. Would that feel like when you get a card in the mail, does that feel like thick enough for a card?
It feels like a dime picking card.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Well, try it. Like work with it. It doesn't
I'm
matter.
not sure,
You're
but
only practicing.
I think it would. I think it's good. I think this
Yeah,
would.
yeah.
I mean, just
Give it
to
a shot
practice
and
on.
see.
I
She's
think
saying I
it's.
always put cardstock paper in people's box. Okay, well then maybe it is. And there is different grades of cardstock. Like that's why I brought two. This
Yeah.
one was Stampin' Up, which is a very thicker kind of cardstock. This was Michael's, and this is thinner. So when I go do a card, that box is way more flexible. And this is a thicker box because it's a thicker cardstock. So it
Oh.
does come in different
Yeah.
thicknesses and
But
that.
then I have this stuff too that she sent me was. Whoops! I don't want to pick up all my drills there. This stuff here she sent me. All these different cardstocks here. But these ones have all prints on them.
That says, Nana, I use it to make cards. Okay, so then she said she did make cards, so, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
So,
then
it looks
I have
flexible
all
more
these
to me.
different ones here to use for designs and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's
Even
cool.
when it says recipe on it.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah. That's designer paper, by the way.
Designer paper?
Yeah, it looks like it. Designer paper is thin, but thicker than normal paper.
Well, it is thicker. It's
Yeah, no, it's perfect. That's good designer paper. That's exactly what it is.
So
Yeah.
there's a bunch of them in here, different ones.
And that looks like it might just fit a card that's a normal standard card is like 4.5, 4.25 by 5.5. So I bet you that sheet would do a card on the front of it if you want to use it to decorate a card.
Oh, so he only has 2 short videos, yet he says he's been watching me for a while. How can someone watch me a while if he only had a channel for one day? Well, he couldn't unless he has another channel, Joan. So he could have been watching you. I would be yeah, I'm not sure. If he's only had his channel for a couple of days, and then says he's been watching you for a while, that's just weird.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. Okay, so I want. I'm not saying it's not weird, but what I'm saying is I go on my TV and I don't come in on my name just because I don't want to. I don't know. It's no personal reason why, and I can watch all kinds of channels. So I could go to your channel and watch all kinds of stuff that you did. You won't know about it. So
Yeah, but it depends on how long he's had his channel for. And
no, you
she
don't
says
have to.
that
I think what I'm trying to tell you is you don't have to have a channel to watch YouTube. That's what I'm trying to say. So if he said, I don't know the guy,
I
and
thought you
he
had to
could be a
make a
weirdo.
channel to watch YouTube. Because
Sorry.
I've had my channel since 2012, but I didn't put content out till last year. But I had to have a channel in order to watch YouTube.
On my TV, it says it gives me an option. Do I want to use my channel or come in as a guest? And I
Oh,
put guest,
guest wise.
and
Maybe
I
I'm
can watch it.
guest. Oh, could
I've
be
been
a
watching
guest.
YouTube before I started on YouTube, so
Now, could you
I
join
know you. I know
two
you can
thousand
watch
people
it.
on a guest though?
I do. I do it all the time. On the TV. It'll kind of like why I watch as a guest is if I come in on my own channel, it'll only give me opportunities to watch what I watched last on YouTube. But let's say I'm doing a craft and it's one I never watched on a channel, it'll let me go to
Right,
wherever I want to go. So that's why I use a guest. Like if I want to, I don't know, whatever it is, I want to make crochet a hat like I did, and it
right.
and I was doing something else. I was making a card on my name. It'll force me to go to the card channels. And so I go under guest and then I can go wherever I want easier through YouTube as a guest.
Yeah, yeah. Well, Joan just says it kind of feels like if you're getting that vibe, Joan, then just be
Hmm.
careful. Like if you're
Yeah.
getting like a vibe from it, just be careful. And like Miss Southern Belle says that she's got two male friends that watch Ladybug. Ladybug says she picked up a flirty guy when she first started out.
It, that is true. You will get a flirty guy. You can get a lot worse people on there. So you're absolutely right. It's always
Yeah.
better to be cautious.
Oh yeah. Scott's not a flirty guy though. Scott is very sweet.
Like there's a difference between flirty and joking. Cause some people
There's
will just
well,
joke.
there's a big difference between yes. Yeah.
Like if a guy joked with you, Star, as long as it was appropriate and he made you laugh, then can it come across as flirtation? Maybe, I guess, but
I think it. I mean, no, I don't think so. I think it's. I think there's a line that can be crossed, and
hmm,
once you don't want that line to cross, right?
correct.
I mean, I've
Yes.
never been in that situation, but I would only allow it to go so far, and then I'd be like, no, it's got to stop.
Yeah. Yeah. You have to control what
So
you can put, what you like, and what you put up with, for
yeah,
sure.
I mean, I've never had that, knock on wood, but I've never had that happen to me. I might have a lot of brothers and out there, but never, cross that line that I would ever feel. If I ever felt uncomfortable, that would be it. That would be no, we're done.
Right.
So I think you need to go with your gut on that one, Joan. So the
Hmm.
Echo says, take my advice. Men lie and are not always who they say they are. That is
Hmm.
true.
That's true.
Yeah. You have to be very careful, you know. And even I mean it just doesn't go with men either. There are some ladies out there too that are we have to be very, very careful, you know. But yes, if you're not comfortable, just put a stop right to it. No, don't become friends with them. As if it's in your gut, because I know if it was in mine, I would do the same thing and be like, nope, not comfortable. The Southern Bow. Echo, I heard that. Yes. Yeah, you have to just be so, so careful. So just be careful and do it. But anyways, I'm gonna take a break here. You're gonna come on at 7, and then I got Reverend Gene coming on at 6, and I usually watch him. So he is my Sunday night. He does devotionals. So and
Oh,
then I will come over and see you there, Nana.
yeah, yeah. No problem, sir. If you don't feel like crafting, don't worry about it. But I'm just saying, I'm there to if you want to, or you just want to learn and do it
Yeah, I
later.
will. I will. Like I said, I got some papers here. I have some other. I got some printing papers that are thicker too. They're not cardstock, but anyway, it's a start, right? It's learning.
Right.
So
But you
I
might
can.
have to write it down because I'm going to be probably ahead of you because I already pre-cut everything. So, well,
Oh
you tell me
well,
how it goes. Yeah.
yeah. We'll play it by
Joanne's
ear.
saying I think something that she's showing you the message of what he said.
Here's why I won't respond. This is a message. Hi, Jim. Good evening. I hope you're doing well. I recently came across your amazing video and content on YouTube, and I just want to say how much I appreciate all the beautiful things you're sharing with the world. If you don't mind, can we be friends? Your work is truly inspiring. Oh,
Okay, that's a
oh,
little, might be a little too much.
yeah. Is he from India? Just
Yeah.
asking because
Because
they,
Joanne's a
he's
very
in
attractive
India.
lady and
I
she's going to
just,
attract some strange people.
well, I just know that some of the Eastern men out there talk like that.
Hmm.
I'm just saying, like, the ones from overseas, they just somehow they talk like that.
Oh, that really,
But
Miss
Lady
Southern
Bug
Belle?
says it doesn't hurt to play it safe. And then Miss Southern Belle says men beg for wrenches on my channel, gets on my nerves. Block button, yes, good idea. I've done that a couple times. Yeah, I would just block. I would just
Hmm.
block. See everyone later over at Nana's, Echo says. And don't think so, Jones. I would still block him. I just know that I've had some, not on here, but on my, when I've gamed or whatever, but they've all come from that area. Or you get to people from, have anyone got the message on Facebook? They want to be friends with you and they're all like soldiers or majors of something. It's like, I am Major so and so and I want to be your friend. It's like,
Yeah.
hey.
I think, like you said, go with your gut. If it doesn't feel right, it doesn't feel
Yeah,
right.
yeah, just go with your gut. But yeah, I get those. Definitely get those on the Facebook messages, and I'm like, what the heck, you know? But a lot of those people, and I've seen it, they're scammers. So they pick up these vulnerable women, and
Hmm.
then they get money out of them,
Mm. Yeah.
and that is what happens. Yes, the men from India really do. I had one from India who would always end his messages, "I love you, Queen." Yeah, yeah, they're very, very much. But oh, Miss Southern Belle says I even get crazy emails from people. Yeah, I never got email, just on the Facebook. They'll ask, they want to be my friend, but they're all majors, majors of the army or something, or majors of something. And I'm like,
Oh
yeah,
boy.
right.
Oh boy.
Like, nope.
Yeah, I don't even
But
take any
anyway,
of
I've,
that.
I've seen too many. I've seen too many poor women that have been taken advantage of from
Hmm.
these men because they come across as not who they are, and then they get scammed out of money, and not just a
That's,
little bit of money either, lots of money,
I was
lots
talking with
and
Echo the
lots.
other day of the stuff in the past. When I told you what I went on and on how nice this is and how clean and like I
Yeah.
just peaceful, right? But I'm telling you, before you came on, and I don't know if is this within Miss Southern Belle's time? I'm not sure, but this was scary. It was happening. Thank God we didn't get it in Canada, but they were getting really bad trolls. And what happened was they were going back and finding out through Facebook all your personal information, right? Your
Yeah.
address, different names, and then they were reporting them to the police. There was a name for it. I don't know what it's called now. And they were reporting to police to say that so and so is abusing their mother or whatever. And the
Hello,
cops went and
Ellen.
raided their house, pulled them out of their house, went on, and it was scary. We started not wanting to do YouTube because they were going after several people all over through the United States. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, no, I don't know, and I don't know enough about stuff down here.
It was really bad. I don't know if Miss Southern Mount. I was talking to Mike last night about it, and he knows what I'm talking about. Where there was times where I wouldn't go live anymore because it was like I said, it was some crazy trolls that went on, and they would call the police and tell you were abusing your mother or you were abusing your child, or they were saying all made up stories. And
Oh,
then one lady, this poor lady, she was an older person. I guess she's still around. Mike tells me, but she doesn't do lives anymore. She'll strictly only do videos because we heard it. It happened when she was doing a live stream. We heard the cops knocking on her door and they came and got her, and she was an older person. It was
Oh,
bad. Yeah. There was nothing we could do except, like, I don't know, like we were trying to help her, but that was just one person I know. But there was other people that, like I said, it happened to several people that I don't know if YouTube finally did something about it, but it was bad.
oh dear.
So
Yeah,
I
no,
guess,
that's never. I mean, I haven't seen it, but I can see. I had a guy pop up on my Facebook asking to buy his child $1,000 toy. Yes, that's exactly what they'll do. Is, oh, I have a child's birthday party coming up, and I just can't get to my money right now because I'm overseas. So could you go down to can you go down to Best Buy or Walmart or wherever you can get these gift cards? Because they want gift cards and they want you to scratch the gift cards and give them the number. There's a guy that scams back the scammers, and I came across him on YouTube, and so I've watched a couple of his episodes. How these people take advantage of older individuals, and they unfortunately these older people fall for it because of whatever, or they'll play with your computer, and then they'll say, oh no, well we accidentally, they said, oh well we got some money to deposit into your account. So then they get into their account, and instead of depositing the right amount, they make it look like they deposited more than what they should have, and then that's how they get your money. You got to be very, very careful. You just
mhm.
got to be very, very careful out there. That's all. Everybody be careful. Be careful on the internet. You just got to be careful and trust your gut.
Yeah,
So those are
sure.
two things. Just trust your gut. That's right. Never give money or gifts to ones you don't know. That's right, Joan. Don't do it. Do not do that. It is very scary sometimes. Yes, backyard alley. He's great. A lot of bad language, but funny. Backyard alley is great. Never heard of him, Stuffy, but I'm even extra careful in sending out happy mail. Yeah, yeah. Hide all your information if you can, especially if you have a YouTube channel. You gotta do a little bit of extra protection. Oh, is he the one that scams? Maybe he's the one I was watching. It could very well be Stuffy, because this guy was hilarious that I was watching. But he does, yeah. It's probably the same dude. If he's on YouTube, then it was probably the one I was watching I came across. Yes, protect yourself and your friends. So if you know of anybody, you make sure you share that out to your friends as well. I know Miss Southern Belle is protecting me a lot of
There,
times.
that's a safe one right there. Get a PO box
So
because you have
right
a PO
on.
box,
Thank
and
you.
so does, right,
Mm-hmm.
and so does
Yes, and
Miss
get a
Southern.
PO box. Exactly. Get a PO box. Because then they cannot get your address. So don't forget that tomorrow we'll go over on my. I'm not sure what I'm going to do tomorrow yet, but I might just do a little talk on what, because I'll be on Sherry's live later on in the afternoon. Oh, is my internet going to go out? I see it going down, and oh, I think we're good. Um, but we'll talk about the 2K. So there's going to be two winners, and then the gift certificates there will be the end of the green event. So again, just make sure you got all your entries in that you want to have entered, and the start of the fairy event. Oh, Nana's gone. Did
No,
I?
I'm
Did
here.
I? Oh, you
No,
still
I'm here.
there? Okay, good.
Yeah,
I think
I
I
want to.
freeze.
I don't want to overtalk you. I was just letting you talk.
Oh, well, you disappeared on my screen, so it could be my internet.
Oh, okay.
So, um, but anyway, we can go through that all tomorrow. We'll do that tomorrow. But thank you so much, Nana, for joining me. So appreciate it. I will see you tonight on your live. I might come a little bit late because I'm going to be watching Reverend Jean first because
Well, that's okay.
he does devotional. So I
Yeah,
watch I watch him every
absolutely.
Sunday
That's all
at
good.
6 p.m. I might be in yours too, hearing. And I'll have both of you going, but I need to listen to what he has to say.
It's all good. I thank you very much for having me up all the time, and thank you to everybody else.
He's
Everybody's
at
awesome out here.
7 Eastern time. I think it's 7 Eastern.
Mine? Yes.
You 7
Seven.
Eastern?
Yeah, 7 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, 7 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah. I'll wait for a couple minutes, like maybe 5 minutes for people to come, and then I'm going to show you. I actually thought it was a good idea to show equipment to those who don't. If you've never done worked with paper crafting, I was asking
Mm,
my friend, and I should show you what I actually use because some of the stuff's already pre-cut already for me to make it easy. But I
yeah,
will show you some tools.
I'll have you in one ear there, Nana.
Yeah, no problem. You
I'll
do
have
your best.
I'll have to
I just
split
want to. I
my
figured if it's something like you or Rec or some really want to do, and
yeah.
you might have to invest a little bit of something, but I mean, at least you'll know if you want to or not. You'll see some stuff like tools I have. So
Yes, Paula, it's probably pretty late for you already. So at 2:30 here already. So it's probably, or is it 3:30? What time is it? We've been live for 3 hours and 30 minutes. Oh my goodness, time just flew today. But yes, so if you haven't connected to Nana, make sure you're connected to Nana. Also, if you want, you can be connected. I would encourage you to go and connect with Reverend Jim as well. He's got awesome messages, wonderful devotions. Absolutely love him and his wife, Sister Tammy. They are a wonderful, wonderful couple. So um, I hope some of you have met some new friends here today. That's what it's all about, meeting new friends, making new friends, and spending time with each other here. Wonderful, wonderful. Absolutely, absolutely love each and every one of you. Again, thank you so much, Nana. So appreciate you. So glad I met you. You're an amazing woman. Never forget that.
thank you so much for having me on. I do. I appreciate you a lot.
Everybody have a good rest of your afternoon, evening, night, whatever time it is for you. I am going to go have a snack, something to eat
Sounds
before
good.
this evening, and I just have a little bit of a rest. Hey, I should set an alarm though, because I might sleep.
Can't blame you.
But anyways, guys, mwah, love you all so very much, and everyone have a very, very good rest of your day. God's richest blessings. I love you, but Jesus loves you even more. Mwah.
Start